Hello everybody, it's your boy, Downhill Games. Welcome back to another video. Or another live stream, that is. Man, we finally are streaming, huh? Feels great. Don't you guys agree? To actually be playing Grim Hollow.
Don't say it like it's our fucking fault.
Listen, it's not my fault either. My power went out and I also had a flood. I had to deal with that
God! I'll punch God for less.
But,
I blame Downhill.
But all of our PCs, I'm hearing an echo, all of our PCs are right now in a cart moving out of town. Now, you may be wondering how our heroes have gotten to this point. Well, you see, it was kind of agreed upon a little earlier in the group. We handle some stuff off camera. One of the things was a heist that went well, but now, you know, people are searching for the people who stole from the shop. That shit would be reported.
I'm back.
People looking for us, Umbo, but they don't know to look for me.
Yeah, they don't
even know who the fuck to look for.
Yeah, they're just doing an investigation, but you guys are currently in a cart skipping town.
Yep. Also, how much would we sell the barrel for?
Are you going to sell it in the same town?
No.
I'm selling it to Ines. We've met before.
That's up to you two.
That's our fence.
We already talked about it.
Negotiate.
Yeah, that's our fence.
We'll do that at a later point in time.
Anyway, now everyone has their own reasons for being on this lovely cart. And Ines, buddy, your cart is a little more full than normal.
Please note, for the fact of I'm probably hiding I'm probably hiding Umbreon.
They don't know who to look for
I
me
mean,
and Crow.
I'm hiding your stuff in my cart.
Ah.
I'm gonna charge you slightly. I'm gonna
Don't
charge
forget
you
your
2 copper.
Don't forget you're also hiding
Give them the
Cam.
money from the fencing once we get you to sell it. How's that?
Hey! I don't need to be hidden right now.
I didn't say
Because
you.
the doctor's paying for my way.
I literally just said Umbreon's items. The stuff he took.
Okay.
I'm charging him 2 copper ahead of time just to hide it.
Valid question. Just, what is the combined weight of just the Dragonborn?
Way
I
too
don't know.
fucking
Your
much.
weight plus your equipment.
Well,
Not too much.
that would put me at about 250.
Oh yeah, no, he still has plenty of room. These carts carry a lot.
And
This cart can carry 300 pounds.
now we have one of our players is off doing their own thing right now, so they will not be joining with the rest of the party just yet. Now you guys are currently traveling through Soma through your own little arrangements you had with this man. Some was like, you know, just get me some free passage. Some was like, you know, we need to get the hell out of Dodge. And some were like, I'm in it for the lulz.
Show me the memes.
Jesus.
Do I give my backpack back?
I don't know.
I'll have to handle the transfer of all that stuff when I get home. I'm still driving, but
Okay.
yes, Sam, when our characters meet back up, I go, oh hey, you're the one whose crap this is. Here. Kept it safe for you.
Cameron, you have your shit now.
Okay, first thing I'm doing is I'm digging through the bag and I'm pulling out what looks like a small... It's an amulet, dwarven. High quality, would be worth something, but she kept it hidden at the bottom of the bag. So...
Now, at this moment, I'm going to ask Ines, what path is he taking to get, or where is he going? Ainz's
Quite
destination?
literally one exit out of Soma. I mean, not Soma. The city we start out in.
Yes, but where are you going? Like,
Firstly, we're going. As I'm going to inform everyone, we're gonna make a pit stop at the capital, and then we're gonna head to Riven.
so you're gonna
As long as
go.
everyone's as long as everyone's okay with that, then that's the path we're taking.
Your cart.
So,
Here
So,
to here.
am I getting paid for your protection, or
I mean,
it's a valid question?
let's not worry about that.
that's going to be 14 days travel to get to the capital, Soma. No complications such as a river or anything like that, but you'll possibly run into ghouls and other monstrosities.
All right, so we got chances to roleplay on the road then.
Yes. However, I do need to ask you guys this. How do you camp?
I have a tent.
I'm just gonna say
There's I think in Soma there's way stations actually.
Actually
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Because it's suicide to camp in the fucking woods.
Yeah.
There are way stations along the roads. You go into forest, you're kind of screwed. But along the roads, you got way stations.
Exactly.
So
Oh, yeah.
way stations is the way we're doing this.
They're free because, well, otherwise people die. And
Yep. They don't cost anything.
Let's double check that. The bleak.
this is also probably something we should definitely do for the stream, but it's okay.
Well, no, I talked about this earlier, and I'm just double checking. Because there is actually a way you're supposed to travel through Soma.
Yeah, it's on the pathways and then stop at the way stations.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like our previous game with Sengoku.
Yeah, it's literally like Japan because safe areas.
Also, I apologize for any music that's being picked up in the background. I'm in a car and someone's playing their music far too loud.
No music.
We're not hearing anything.
Yeah, no music's been picked up yet.
Ah, fantastic. Well, I just pulled away from them, so...
Let's see.
Oh.
So, we're just waiting for Downhill to do whatever he's doing.
Just quick looking at traveling through some. Oh, okay. Soma is a very dangerous place to travel during the day and even worse at night. People have attempted to make little stop areas, but they are far in between. So most nights people normally hug trees to try to disguise themselves from whatever beast lurks in the dark. As long as the players does not make any light, does not make any like torch light, and does not do any actions that would cause too much noise throughout the night, they are fine. So
Well,
normally to travel through Soma safely, that is, you guys would basically set up camp, and basically hug a tree to be part of the tree, basically.
You wouldn't even set up camp at that point. You'd legit climb into a tree and pray to God
Yeah,
or whatever gods have abandoned you.
yeah.
All of them.
And that is basic setup for camping in Soma. I would like way stations are far and few between. I would say in your 14 days travel to the capital, you get 2 way stations.
Got
If you
it.
travel the main road. But the wait stations get damaged every now and again. 14 days. I do from the center of each icon. So, yeah, and then I round down of the point, unless it goes over 5. So 0.5 or higher is up, anything lower is down. All right.
I don't want this color. There we go.
Now, you guys are currently traveling. All right. Go on. You guys may take it over now.
I mean, I have no incentive to talk to these people
I am reading my medical books.
because, as far as I'm aware, they might actually. I'd probably talk to Umbreon about my ideals.
Well, you take one look at me, and I'm a guy in a black coat with a metal beak just reading a book.
Crow, you
Just-
already know about those tattoos. Wait, so would Umbreon, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Would you have told him, or would he have
Charging
seen
you.
it?
You also might have to refresh my mind about which ones.
Let's see. Let me pull out the character thing. Kelly has arrow next parallel to a sword tattoo on her neck, and a double ring tattoo on her pinky.
That was. I thought you were talking about your character, not the Baroness.
Yeah, my character, Crow.
Don't mind me.
Crow, what character are you talking about? I was talking about my character.
I hadn't met your character at that point. That was literally only the Baroness that I had met at that point.
No, yes, you did. I went into that bar.
You guys
Where
had
are we
a small
talking to?
conversation, yeah.
You would have noticed that, I assume.
Pretty sure you posted that before even the Baroness.
Buddy kind of relaxes. She does keep a head up
This is
to
one of
look
the
around.
This is one of the things where you said off camera that you literally shat yourself, or your character would have.
Yeah, because I figured we were talking about the Baroness.
No, I was talking about my character.
The Baroness with that kind of power is terrifying.
Crow.
Guys,
You literally.
Hey. Everyone calm down.
I'm not. I'm trying to.
I get what you're saying. It was misconstrued at the time.
Alright.
guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
we can. Is everyone calm down?
I
Yes.
I
mean,
was.
I don't get flustered.
I'm not angry. I was just trying. I was just saying something because I was trying to clear up a miscommunication.
Paige, I'm going to be real with you. You were getting
What?
a little flustered. So I just want
Why
to make
was
sure.
it?
I'm just going to drop it at that. Let's see here. Mm.
So, everyone okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Uh,
Crow, you would notice Buddy looks extremely distrustful of you in particular.
I also noticed that you're fucking furry, so I pay you no mind. Because you're a weirdo.
You too!
I do have to admire the fact there is another Dragonborn here. But I didn't expect you two to look so different.
I didn't
And,
know Dragon.
She is an oddity. I've never seen a furry dragonborn before.
I'm from the north. At least that's what my pa told me.
Yeah, no, you're still weird.
Wouldn't that just mean you'd be a white Dragonborn?
That's, yes, exactly. Dragonborns don't grow fur. You half-breed or something?
No, I don't know.
You would have to be at this point.
I was raised by a dwarf, but he
Well,
found
that
me out
makes-
in the woods somewhere.
You know, that might explain it. He probably didn't know anything about your biology.
Well-
side note, my Vampire the Masquerade Day showed up.
Well, I know I don't feel pain as much as other races. I don't know if that's normal.
I mean, if you kicked me in the dick, I still hurt. So,
Am I telling you
I
this?
believe
You're-
that is a common trait among every species, is it not?
Just
Oh, fuck.
so, which branch of the church are you in? Blatantly at Crow.
My character's gonna start laughing when you say that. Oh god, he would never associate with those people.
He's a
Internal concern.
dragonborn.
Hey,
I was religious.
My character's also gonna look at you, Umbreon. What do you
They
mean
kinda
by
don't
those people?
Want me being religious anymore?
the church?
I swear if you get to church on me, our business is done. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Roll to kind of hide a "oh fuck" expression. Like, you know that face some people make when it's like, "oh shit, I've been caught." What would that roll be to hide that?
Deception.
With
God.
disadvantage. Hey, Paige, one moment. Just one moment.
The religious institutes aren't my biggest fans.
3.
Cam, you're terrible at deception.
Even
No,
if
I
I'm
am.
at 1 say I would still win.
So would you say, I hope none of you are gonna get me in trouble with the church? You just see this "oh fuck" expression. I'm doing it. I don't know how to describe.
We all know what the oh fuck looks like.
Yeah.
Involved appearances. My character's like, you're in trouble with the church?
I've not exactly the church per se. Certain people in the church do not enjoy my viewpoints of their control over organizations who unwillingly had to join said church.
Ooh, they must have not liked that.
Chuckles slightly.
Yeah, no, they hate her.
I know
Note, you guys don't.
something.
Okay, the symbol that shows I'm a blood hunter, I am wearing the leather jacket inside out, and you guys wouldn't recognize me as that, so yeah, okay.
My character just
But I
like,
already
so
know.
is the church as bad as the books say they are? I think the books here have sort of a bias.
The
opinion.
churches only care about making money and spreading their plague of an infection religion along the coast, controlling everything they can from the north to the south to the east to the west. Granted, they do the good deeds of keeping the people safe and alive, but that does not hide the corruption that they truly spread underneath the surface of their disgusting green skin.
But
Yeah.
do you know what we need to do with them?
One moment, guys. I need to talk to Paige in room 1 real quick, and then we'll be right back.
What's up? Why
Okay,
am I in
okay.
1/5 of the curse?
Okay, Paige, remember, you don't die until the end of the stages of the curse. I'm just letting you know your
Okay.
curse has activated since the condition of the curse has activated. You have done something that has awakened the curse. When you die, when you reach 5th, and you only make this save every couple days. It's a DC 15 wisdom save, and I will let you know when you should roll it, but toggle it to DM. When you die,
Okay, just
you'll
quick
rise.
question here.
Yes.
What triggered it? Because she was an assassin long before she got bit.
Yes.
Or long before. Oh, it's her being an assassin.
Something else triggered. Something in Soma.
Okay.
The curse can be triggered in multiple different ways, and you have reached one of the hidden triggers. I'm not allowed to tell you what you did, but don't worry. It's every few days you have to make a save. And the only negatives you suffered is you're going to look extremely tired, but you're going to be fine. It's just you're going to look like, even if you sleep, you are tired.
Okay.
Just,
Let's get back to.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a situation where it seemed like all was lost.
It's got me shot.
I'm gonna roll this now.
As much as I hate the church, they do protect the people, and that's all I can care about at the end of the day.
Alright,
So unless you can come up with a better way of taking care of the people, the church can stay where it is as long as it doesn't do much
their
worse.
lives.
And
I
look
don't
what the
give a
people do when they
about
don't.
the-
More people die when the church isn't in control. I don't like the church, but it keeps the people safe and sane as much as they can be.
Buddy slams her fist down onto the cart and she goes, "You have got no idea what it is like growing up under their thumb."
Shit to
You
my
have got
clock
no
again and
idea
you're
what-
walking.
Well, there's now a hole
He is
in the
gonna
side of
reach
your
up.
cart then. You have got no idea what it is like to be treated like nothing but a house pet.
Well, I think that one's more your fur.
When you say
Austin?
can't,
Like, they
You
I
don't
saw.
know
Don't worry.
who I am or what I've been through.
Can
I can
just roll
see you've been through
perception?
a lot, but
fucking
sorry, go ahead,
scars
real
are
quick.
from the fucking church.
Can I
He's
just
gonna
roll
take.
perception?
Paige, this happens a few days. We're still on day 1. This happens like on day 4.
I know, but I just
I'm
like to
gonna-
roll. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
It's just like I was wanting to roll perception for when they're arguing.
Sure, you can. Like, are you just listening into their conversation? Why are you rolling perception? They're being clearly loud
listening-
enough.
This is
Oh,
an
yeah, I'm
open
not only
conversation for
listening-
everybody.
Yeah. They're loud enough where I'm pretty sure I don't even need to roll perception for that, but I'm
No.
rolling perception to see if them being loud is attracting anything.
So you're going to go take a look, like, just making sure nothing gets attracted to them. Okay.
Pretty much. I'm making sure they don't get attacked from out of nowhere.
Smart.
All right.
mean, it's kind of why I've been outside the cart walking, because I presume
23.
this is happening during the day.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Yes.
I rolled the 23, Austin.
You go outside.
Oh, I've been walking outside, same as Apex.
You take a closer look around. There's bushes, trees, and there's the horse that's pulling the cart. I mean, not horse, donkey.
Mule. I just put donkey there.
But from what you can tell, no, they're arguing or being loud and hasn't attracted any trouble yet. But if they continue to be loud, it may attract trouble.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes open outside the cart, just make sure we don't get attacked. Like, Apex, are you towards the front of the cart or the back of the cart?
That'd be your preference. I'd probably be at the back. I have a more lackadaisical walk than most people.
Okay, okay, so are you? The reason why I'm asking this is basically, can you see the back of the cart in enough to where you can see both sides, or just one side?
Oh, I would. If I'm walking back behind the cart, it would be where I could see both sides. So you're free to walk in front of it if you want.
Yeah, it'd probably be walking in front of it. Then
I have question. Who here can move? What was the speed for my mount is 40.
yep.
Would it still be the same speed?
We'd fall under traveling speed Ions, but it would be slower because that thing is carrying a cart. It would be half its speed. It's moving at 20.
Got it.
Yeah, basically, I'm basically next to this mule, making sure nothing tries to attack it. Because you keep the eyes on the back of caravan, I keep eyes on the front, and make sure the mule doesn't get shot.
Okay.
Paranoid we are, huh, Paige?
I'm in Seth. My character's a you know what downhill. Oh, by the way, to anyone who wants to know, because I got interrupted earlier when I tried to describe this, my character has two parallel things on her neck, which is an arrow and a sword. She has something similar where she has two parallel rings on her pinky. Hold on, I'm trying to, give me 1 second. It is, hold on, which pinky is it? That is the good question.
I found stats for my mount. Also,
it's both
it
pinkies.
apparently
Both
has
pinkies have this.
So
Both pinkies have the two parallel rings. To anyone who knows thieves can't, you know what that means.
Now, let's go back to the conversation at hand.
As I was trying to say that entire time, you do not know who I am or where I've come from. Do not assume that I've lived the leisurely life that the church assumes that we all want, or rather have lived. Okay? Trust me, I've gone through many, many things in my life, and probably just as many horrible things as you have. We all fucking hate living
outlawed
in
everywhere but here.
In the meantime, my home village has been burned to the ground, my parents deceased, and I've been sent out of where I want to live to come here to study medicine in a world where I most likely will be killed. I'm not exactly happy with the life I have. I assume neither are you.
The difference is I know about the life I could have had without the church.
And without the church, I'd be dead. So don't assume that just because your life would be better without it means that other people don't want the church in place because it doesn't help them.
I could tell you, majority in here so far, out of the conversation, would be better off without. I am included in this number, as they would.
I get sick of it if it were
Shut
to
the fuck
disappear.
up, you pretentious prick.
Excuse me?
I'm talking to the other Dragonborn.
I don't know why you think I'm pretentious. I'm just not fuzzy.
Here's the thing, Ed. We
Oh
are
no, that
all
was
on
an
the same
audible
page.
growl. There was an audible growl there.
The teddy bear's angry.
Alright, listen.
Is he in the
And please note, you hear a weapon coming out.
cart?
You hear a weapon coming out as it's clearly on purpose so that you can hear it.
It would not be wise of anybody to start a fight.
You do. and you guys just hear from up where the mule is from my character. You guys do realize you're loud enough to attract trouble if it comes.
And with
Take
that
cover.
page,
Being loud is the fuzzy one.
Jinx it.
and with that page, you notice some ghouls off the side of the road coming to fuck your shit.
Guys, up the road.
Christ. Oh.
My
I'm not a fighter.
character size. That was fun while it lasted.
No. At least this way I won't get a headache.
Literally, I was just talking in a normal tone of voice that entire time.
But Cam was
my
yelling.
throat hurts.
Cam was yelling.
Yeah, I know.
Cause
I know.
she's a bit
To me,
Pissed
Levi's
off.
argument was plenty enough to give me a headache.
Exactly.
feels a bit pissed
Yeah.
off at the moment.
Say Dr. Aubryon and Cam was in the car.
We're using the.
No, I was
Grimhall rifles,
walking
correct?
alongside the cart.
Yes.
What were
Because
those again?
the cart can only fit
Don't worry
one
about
dragon.
them.
The cart can only fit one dragonborn at a time.
Like I said, no, it can fit a bit more.
Carts are large.
Parts are pretty
Is
big.
that
Where
everybody?
The cart's weight is 300 pounds.
The cart's
Where's the
weight is
mule?
300, not the cart's carrying that thing.
I don't have a token for the meal, unfortunately. Hold on, maybe I could just
It's
quickly.
not that meant to carry capacity. Was I
It's
confused?
not dark
One moment.
where the mule is.
And Eins, the weight of a cart is 200 pounds.
That's like premium access.
Oh boy. Okay, come on, Cam. You gotta read back up on these. Okay. You know how to do this? You can play this?
There's the donkey, and I'll draw a small little thing to represent the cart.
And wait, Eins, do you have a cart or a wagon?
I got. Hold on.
I believe it's
Cart
a
is
cart.
15 GP, wagon is 35.
I got the cart.
Okay, yes, your cart is 200 pounds.
Okay,
That is not how much it carries.
got it. I was very confused then.
All right. So
Crap, I
this,
forgot to.
So this is how people are sitting in the cart right now.
Yes.
We can confirm we are all in agreement of this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I need to roll something just to determine. All right, 4. That's an easy number. As you guys are traveling, and luckily Paige was able to warn you ahead of time on the way you guys are going. 4 ghouls are shambling down the path. They seem to be just stray ghouls from some weird pack or something. But they do notice you.
Eins, your donkey by itself can carry 1,050 pounds in your cart, including the weight of the cart. So, aside
got
from the
it.
cart itself, it can move an additional 1,050 pounds.
Got it.
So, who's ready to fight?
I am not a fighter. As I stated,
me a minute.
I'm gonna try and hide.
I mean,
Stay in the cart. Stay in the cart if you can't fight. If you can, mind lending a hand.
This is a cart and not a wagon, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So there's
Open
no
top.
open top.
Well,
Try not to-
made a hole in
No.
my cart.
Yeah, she put a hole in your cart.
She
Wait,
put
what?
a hole in my cart.
Wait, hold on.
No one stopped her.
Wait, hold on. When did that happen?
She's did it
I
in
don't
character.
My cart.
when she wants
I
the cart,
can-
yeah.
I can promise you she cannot just put a hole in your cart with her hand.
Not
Yes.
yet.
You might have made it creak a little bit, but
Everyone,
The only
click on
thing
your
you could've
token
hit is-
and roll initiative.
I have.
Yes, and so is Apex. I'm waiting for Carl and everybody. Yes, even if you don't intend to fight, I still need initiative to be rolled.
I know, so I can hide.
Yes.
Federal.
hey, at least you guys are still going in front of the ghouls. As players beat ties.
Yep.
Wait, I think I have.
there it
I
is.
think I have a hot.
You have
Ooh,
a higher dex bonus than I do.
yeah.
Oh boy. So
All right.
okay.
Now let me
In
just
which right now?
set this up. So Paige would go before Carl and Gold.
Question: are we in forest?
You guys are on the path near the forest. Yeah, so this is just my general Soma battle map.
Then I have
Yes,
advantage.
We are in forest. Yes, if you have ranger shit that triggers in forest, okay. Yes, we are considered in forest.
Advantage.
Now, Doctor.
Oh, I am first.
Doctor, you see a few undead, heathens in front of your path. They haven't got close enough to cause any damage yet, but, they're going to be a problem. What would you like to do? And the battle map is accurate of how far away they are.
In that case, I'm going to reach into my bag of holding, and I'm going to pull out my bone saw blade.
You're going to pull out your weapon?
I'm going to pull out my weapon, and does that take an action?
Yes.
Then that is my free action. Yay!
No, to go into your bag of holding to pull it out, it is.
Oh.
Getting an item out of the... Yeah, that's why it's an action.
Okay.
It's a free action to pull
That's
out
fine.
your weapon if it's holstered, but if you have to go into a bag or a bag of holding, it's an action.
All right, that's fine. That's my turn.
Okay. Buddy.
Okay.
You have
I'm trying to.
just got healed up and damn. Also, everyone do their HP bars, please, on their token.
I am trying to figure out how much I want to spook the party.
Meh. I have a hammer.
She's gone feral.
She's
see.
gone feral.
Carl, how much
'Cause-
HP do you have?
Jokes on you, I like them scary.
How much? What?
How much HP does Carl have?
Carl only has 22.
Yeah, that's right. I'm better than you, Carl.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter.
Yeah. Better than
Cameron, how much HP do you have?
26.
And Apex, you can put in your own HP bar.
Why do I have more HP than one of the people meant to fight up front?
Oh yeah, and then Jacob, you know how we talked about bards earlier?
Yes.
Stairs and bard.
I know.
I'm glorious.
Paige, what's your HP?
18.
Say that again?
18.
Oh, Jesus, Paige.
I rolled
Yikes.
bad.
Roll bad.
I understand, but Jesus, Paige.
I'm just here with 28, just like, why?
level
Is everyone like me? Why?
45.
Everyone's terrible.
You're a barbarian. That's
I know I'm a barbarian.
That's
Wait. Hold up. We're level what now?
level
Level
3.
5.
Okay,
Oh
someone's
no,
at
level 3.
5. I get
Level
confused.
I was
3.
thinking fucking. I was thinking
We're
of
level
different game. My bad.
45?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's not that.
But yeah, Cam.
Well. Okay, so how far is each of these?
5. It's an accurate distance.
5.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
They haven't caused trouble yet. but they will.
They can smell you.
Well, I'm feeling a bit pissed, and all of a sudden there's something I'm allowed to kill. Best way to describe it is I am using my hybrid transformation.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey, everybody, in the cart, in front of everybody, in a bit of an enclosed space, without even pulling out her weapons, her fur starts to
Swear to
grow.
God, don't do it in my cart.
Her fur starts to grow, covering her arms. Her fingernails turn into claws. You can tell her teeth are formally shaping into a hybrid transformation of a werewolf. It looks like an incomplete werewolf transformation. But
That explains the fur.
And once this is complete, I launch myself out of the cart and start charging towards the ghoul whilst drawing my weapons.
okay, so you have 30 feet of movement.
The hybrid transformation is a bonus action.
Yep, I know. And you're going to pull out a single weapon.
No, I'm pulling out both.
You can't.
Okay.
No, it'd be free action for one, action for the other.
Yeah.
So she could.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a feature also in the game that lets you pull out one, like both at the same time, but weird. I was thinking that that's why, but yeah, Cam. So you're gonna move 30 feet?
Yeah.
You're just gonna push Paige out of the way as you just go on this tiny rampage.
I'm leaping over Paige.
You probably actually do have the strength to do that. Not even gonna lie.
Also, that would be an action.
Nope.
Oh, really?
That's just jumping movement.
But yeah, you go there. You're growling. You're ready for this fight. John, hey, the fluffy dragonborn kind of grew her fur and and it's kind of running towards the fight. I have to see this meme. Cam transform everyone at Cam. Yeah.
She's going to realize right after this, she's just gonna have a oh fuck moment. Cause she's a little pissed.
You let your beast blood got the best of you.
Yeah, the beast both got the best of me.
Problem is that she completely misunderstood what I said the entire time. I fucking hate the church, but I agree that they are currently the best option for us because freedom of the people would just be too much for the people.
John, there's enemies far away from you. Cam
Listen to
has
the pillar cats. What? Enemies? Bow.
Your turn, yeah. What's your range on your bow?
It's a longbow, so 150 to 600. Normal range, 150.
You're in a position as well where you can shoot over your donkey without a problem.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna shoot this one gold that's just straight ahead of you, 100 feet.
Yep.
All right, roll the hit.
And since I haven't taken a turn yet, advantage.
What is giving you that advantage?
Natural explorer.
Yeah.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
Boom.
All right. Your arrow flies and stinks itself into the undead flesh. It still seems to be up, however.
I don't get extra attack yet, which is this part that makes me sad. I forgot to add my bonus, but that doesn't matter. Crit ambusher. Fuck. there were so many things that I did wrong in this fight. I didn't add my wisdom, which would have made me a 17. Fucking.
Hold on.
I made so many mistakes.
What did you fuck up?
It's fine. Just keep rolling with
Yeah.
it.
It's whatever. After that, I'm going to, hop off the cart.
And move where?
35 feet to the left. So.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I straight up just get 35 feet of movement. And I'm going to taunt the zombies.
Ghouls, but okay. Hey,
I don't care.
Apex. You hear shenanigans afoot.
I heard. So, just gonna slowly walk around the cart and make sure my range on this is correct. Boop, boop. I had a. My apologies on that. So I'm going to pull out first move the heavy hammer off to the left hand, hold it by my side, pull a nice, evenly weighted javelin to my right, and then prepare an action to throw the javelin when the ghouls get closer.
Alright, let me know when you trigger your action.
Will do.
Umbreon, your turn. There be sheep.
This is a force, right?
Yes, this would count as a force. For the
Cool.
purpose.
I'm gonna try to go behind some trees and hide.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna go out the cart, go off the path, go behind some trees, and hide.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth check. Actually, no. You only roll a stealth check if you have a chance of getting spotted. I'll let you know when I need you to stealth.
Cool.
I mean, you can also dash and a few other things because we're not on the path yet.
Paige.
Prepping to guard the donkey.
Yes, before our poor mount that, instead of being led off in a direction, is just being left to its own devices.
Pretty much. That's what I'm doing.
It kind of just stopped. It kind of just stops.
It's like, so this is my life.
I'm surprised it's not freaking the fuck out.
I mean, the dead aren't pissed off yet.
Austin?
Yes.
Can I roll perception to make sure nothing else is here?
Of course.
Okay.
That'll be an action, though. That'll be an action.
Can I use my bonus action to guard?
You're thinking of PTU page, like,
Guard is not exactly an
yeah.
action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Are you trying to dodge, or what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm
with
trying
guard?
to. The idea is basically I protect this donkey from getting hit from it.
The goals will most likely go for whoever's the closest. So you standing in front of the damn donkey would, protect the damn donkey.
Okay, I'm gonna roll perception then.
All right, that will be your action.
Give me a second. 13. Scan the area, checking to see if there's anything noticeable, such as other little things, like maybe there's more ghouls, or maybe there's like holes in the ground.
Yep, you do notice something.
What's that?
You notice two more ghouls who were just about to make their way out of the tree line before they do.
Guys, I think we're slowly getting surrounded by ghouls. Up to the right.
Like, I just put them there, but they are still within the tree line. Like, I'm actually going to move them in the tree line, I think. But other than these two ghouls, you do not notice any other enemies.
She goes, guys, 2 ghouls up on our right.
I don't think I'm in a position to pay attention.
Ghouls, 2 o'clock.
Carl!
Carl's gonna hide in the fucking.
Carl.
I'm flattening out against the bottom, like, yeah, nah, fuck this.
Totally noted. I'll have you roll stealth check if you have a chance of being spotted.
And what if you guys at
My
least check to make
God.
sure nothing's coming up behind us?
If the mule dies, I'm leaving all of you.
That's why I'm
Why you
protecting
hopped
it.
off your mule lines? It's
I
kind of on
mean-
you, fam.
I
So
mean,
I can try and get their attention away from the mule.
Alright, so the ghouls over here will act first. They see targets. They're just gonna move to the closest targets. And they're just gonna, like, go into a bit of a sprint. That will be their action. They'll use their action to sprint. Just try to get as close as possible. They're not really doing any particular movement to try to avoid anything. They're just mindlessly going to what is alive.
Eat ash.
As they're just spreading towards the closest people. Apex, would you like to trigger your action? I believe they are in range now for your javelin.
Nope, they are still outside of the range I would have been comfortable with, so I'm not going to throw the javelin.
I'm sorry. I did use their sprint to try to get closer for you. But
No.
That's
Like I
fair.
said, I was holding for when they got within regular range. They didn't get there. Oh well.
So what you gonna do?
When they come for you, bad boys, bad boys.
Just to remind you, we only know there's ghouls coming up front. Nothing from the back
We-
or to.
We would have been passing them, Paige. We would
Yeah.
have seen
True.
them with their receptions.
And remember, ghouls are not smart enemies unless they're being led by a gas. Like, normally these are just hordes of undead trying to get what they can get their hands on. That's it.
True.
So they're not smart enemies. They wouldn't be able to set up an ambush tactic without being told how to. And your character would know this, actually, because ghouls are extremely common in Soma. So, Doctor, what are you doing?
Doctor.
I'm not a fighter, fam.
Yes, I pull out my weapon. Yes, I am not a fighter.
It is for defense, but no, this is a specimen I want to get a sample of, so...
I'm not even a melee
Christ.
fighter.
My character is a spellcaster. He can be arrested for that, so he's not going to help you guys.
Yeah, I forgot I'm in the same goddamn boat. We're both like,
I'm in a situation where I have a battle mage license, so it's in a situation where it's like, do I want to?
It's okay.
I have
Just
magic.
wait till they down one of us, then you can claim life or death.
Authy.
Okay.
Well, you see the thing about Soma, Authy? They don't hand out those licenses here.
Yeah, no.
Moving
Yeah, I
on.
know. No, I'm still deciding a path of action because I'm trying to think.
I mean, it only happens if someone reports you, too.
Yeah, but a lot of people have to
You
become
wait for
very
life or
chill.
death.
Yeah,
a lot of people have become very chill with a lot of things very fast.
Fuck. Nah, I'm not going up to the werewolf chick, so I'm just gonna hop out of the cart over here. If something comes near me, I'll defend myself.
Oh dear God.
Hey, buddy. What's your plan of action? There's a ghoul within range of striking.
All right, let's see. Give me a second. I just need to read a little bit more.
And I did dodge, by the way.
Okay.
got more than just mad skill. He's got a furry tail and a face.
Like right now, there's only 2 people I know who are chill with the whole spellcasting thing. Like partner in crime in my front. Everyone else is a hard no.
You don't even know if I'm chill with magic.
Well,
You know I'm chill
If
with
you were-
crime.
yeah. Like if you say, "Oh, I'm gonna have you arrested for magic," I could just turn it back on you. I'm gonna have you arrested for forgery.
I know what I'm doing next.
What is it?
And well,
Okay,
You know,
so
for-
you're gonna activate your Crimson Right. I believe that's a bonus action to activate one weapon, like ignite one
it
weapon.
is on my scimitar,
I'll be right
and
back.
I take a D4 damage, right?
No, you take damage equal to your level. You deal an extra D4 damage when you swing that weapon. You take
And
damage
I'm-
equal to what your Blood Hunter level is. So you will take 3 damage.
Yeah, me and Umbreon could just hold a gun to each other's head for safety.
And I need
If you
a
want to
small
call
break.
it that.
I need a small break to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. I
He's got a
feel
TP.
like once you see lightning coming out of the sword, you're like, okay, maybe magic is fine.
So,
I mean,
plan of
Are you
attack,
kidding?
guys.
We could have you reported for that, and it might make us a lot of money.
like again, just because you might be cool with it, I don't know about this doctor guy, this halfling.
I haven't
You're
shown
like-
any magic.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what
Something
I'm
else
saying.
you
We don't
guys-
We
know
don't
if
know
he's
who's
cool.
chill with what.
Can I just
Like
point
the
out
closest
there's
thing to magic is I
Guys?
pulled out a big fucking sword out of my bag.
guys?
Yes.
As far as you guys know, there are 3 people out of character. 3 people. Ooh, Cam? It's likely there are 3 people who would turn your character in from money.
But Cam doesn't know that in character.
After she's pissed and she just wants to kill something.
I'm assuming Lucas, Umbreon. Who's the third?
Me.
Ah, I figured
Yeah,
because
the
you brought it up.
halfling's a criminal.
So everybody below me in the Discord chat.
Pretty much.
And then
God,
Ainz,
fine.
because we can cut him in on it for like, fucking transport.
Yeah. He's probably going to make sure we don't do it on his cart, though, because that's going to be hard to clean up, and he's carrying crops with him.
Things to discuss later. Got my
So,
big bag of D6
Just
today.
keep
I'm
in
just going
mind,
to camp for Donkey.
Cam, real
my
quick.
silence is never free.
because Blood
Same thing for
Hunter did
same
get
thing
updated.
I've had for Umbreon this entire
Oh.
time.
Yeah,
I'm
with
just
Blood
gonna
Hunter
s-
being
sorry.
updated.
I did say we'd cut you in on it, Ainz.
I didn't hear it.
Because you'd be the transport.
Got it. Yeah, I didn't hear any of that. I just heard.
Looking at the
I
D&D
heard
Beyond
me.
page.
What?
Hold on. Finishing launch progress. When you activate the right, you lose a number of hit points equal to you on your Helchromacy die. Okay, so you do need to roll your die, and then you take the damage. Okay, so they did change it. You should have
1d4.
Yeah.
Oh! That's still 3 damage.
Alright, so 3 damage. You're gonna use that on both your weapons?
Oh, just the one I have drawn.
Okay.
So just my scimitar.
Concern.
Alright. So you ignite the blood curse in your weapon, giving up a bit of your own life to empower your strikes against your foes. And that is a bonus action, so what are you going to do?
This motherfucker.
You're gonna hit him? Okay, roll to hit. 13, because you don't have disadvantage.
I know.
That hits. Roll damage. Remember to add your d4. And that's a
I
lightning
don't
damage.
have that set up.
Just roll a d4, that's all. And just roll normal damage.
No, I didn't mean to.
8, 9, okay. The goal, with a loud, thundery crack, you try to go for, a quick strength to the head. Your shoulder actually starts to hinder you a little bit, so you weren't able to cleave right through it, but you did do some considerable damage. Your shoulder is still hindering you slightly.
Oh no, like whenever the doctor's not looking, I am chew. You know how dogs will sometimes chew at their injuries?
My dog chews on her foot during, the summertime because she has allergies. So, yes.
So, that's it for Cam. John, your turn.
Right. Third. Hold on, I'm gonna measure this. Doop. So there. And then I was off by 1, and then shoot him with the bow.
Which one?
My long, same one I shot last time.
Which one is that, Heinz? Heinz, I need you. I'm just making sure you pay attention, Heinz. That's all.
I was watching YouTube.
And pay attention during my sessions, Heinz.
I fall asleep.
I mean, hey, you have to
will-
remember, we had to yell at fucking Austin to actually sleep.
I will actually fall asleep. I have loud music just so I don't fall asleep.
Anyway, moving on.
Bow.
Hit.
Damage.
Ooh. Okay. You decide to aim for the cranium of the ghoul that you first hit, and you ping them, and you were able to hit his skull, but you were just. It needed just a bit more power, just a little bit more. It's still holding on, but it's almost gone. You can tell that your target's about to die. And yes, Athi, I noticed that the ghoul had some cover.
That was almost max damage.
No, I was just trying to see, was he shooting this one or this one?
Up here.
So he was shooting that one.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
That's the one he also shot during the first round. Apex.
Cool. Alright, so it's 3 steps forward. And I saw one get pegged twice, so we're gonna.
Which one are you aiming for?
The one that got pegged twice.
Okay.
Don't film it now. Whoa.
Hit. And don't even roll damage. You kill it. It goes at 2 HP. I'm pretty sure your modifier alone kills it.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Correct.
Fantastic.
I did like 21 damage to that thing. I'm upset. It lived.
Shrug. Alright, so after hucking the javelin with one hand, I know I am close enough that melee is going to be in the next round of combat. So I'm going to slap my hammer back into my main hand, and I'm going to hold a bonus action.
Okay. Umbreon?
I'm staying here.
You're staying there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Paige,
What up?
your turn.
I'm gonna protect the donkey and hold my turn to whack a ghoul.
You're gonna hold your action to attack?
Yep, I'm gonna protect this donkey.
Donkey!
Go!
Carl's fucking happy where he is, fam.
Okay then. Ghoul's turn. Can the ghoul?
Carl has no investment in the rest of you.
Yeah, the ghouls can reach
Except
people.
for-
The guy who owns cart.
Which one? Hold on. Okay. High or low, Apex?
I mean, I don't care.
High or low, Page?
Low 13.
Low. Okay. You want low? Okay. Okay.
Whack.
You're gonna whack that ghoul? Okay, go ahead
Whack.
and make your attack roll.
Wait, does that mean I can spend a key point
Nope.
to what? To hit it?
Nope.
Oh.
That's a bonus action. You only held, like, you can't hold both an action and a bonus action at the same time.
Mhm.
Okay, give me a second.
And this ghoul is just going to move up. At Apex, you see this ghoul kind of eyeing you.
I mean, you can eye whatever it wants.
This one's gonna move up as well. Go ahead and do
Actually, the one in the back, I was closer to.
from up here. You were closer
Yes.
to it.
Mm-hmm. Because
This
no,
is a
you haven't
19 hit.
shifted off. It was
You're off.
one more back. Regardless, yes, it originally was closer to Ainz.
It was closer to me in the beginning because it was here. Hold on.
Regardless,
Austin?
it's fine.
It was fucking it. All right, whatever.
Yes. Okay.
7.
Okay. You crack
So
into the
damage.
You crack into the skull.
Hey, Warhammer buddies.
Hey.
All right, now we'll continue the ghoul's turn. I'll go ahead. First attack. Since you cracking in the skull, the ghoul's gonna try to smack you, Paige. You understand. You kind of hit it. It's gonna hit you back. Self-defense for the ghoul. That is. Ghoul has rights.
Now this situation, it don't.
It will actually
doesn't.
use
Shut
a
your face,
claw
kid.
attack on Paige. 18 to hit.
Give me a second to check. That hits.
I need you to make me a DC 10 con save or be paralyzed for 1 minute. You can. Alright?
22.
You don't become paralyzed, but you take 9 damage.
Sorry, clicked off my mouse.
Okay, so 3 ghoul attacks on Buddy.
Boy.
2 claws, 1 bite. What's your AC? Oh.
All 3 hit.
Yeah,
Yes.
all 3 hit.
She doesn't have a shield. She can't have higher than a 16.
So,
Class is 14.
so first the 2 claws, make me 2 con saves. DC 10. Okay, you're paralyzed.
Luckily, none of those critted.
So 14, and then a bite attack. 8 damage.
Okay,
The
what's
bite is 2d6 plus 2.
Hold on.
You rolled the claw a third time. There you go.
Weird. It's not showing up for me.
Again, you got it. It's 9
9.
damage on the last one.
Okay. 9 damage.
so? What am I at?
That would make you unconscious.
Yeah, you took 23 points of damage.
Well then,
Hey, spellcasters, you got your fucking wish. Do your goddamn jobs now.
So Cam is currently unconscious. As she
So
falls
long as
unconscious.
chill.
So as
As
Cam's
she falls unconscious, one thing that you would notice is Well, she's basically knocked out of her transformation for one thing.
Yeah. And her Crimson Right deactivates.
Hey, Cameron, you get to roll on the Grievous Wound table.
Yep.
Yay!
I wish I had my hand cannon right about now.
I wish our, spellcasters weren't goddamn cowards. But that's
Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail.
I
don't
have
wanna
no
die.
melee.
Let me pull up the table.
fine. Fuck all of you, but it's fine.
I have no
Grievous
melee.
Wounds. Grievous Wounds. Where are you?
Grievous Wounds is 2d6.
I'm
12.
trying. I'm trying to look for the damn chart. Give me a moment.
Playing to the world, like
Lead, Sabrina, concentration checks, stays.
Sorry, I don't want to go to jail, Jacob.
All I'm gonna say is if all the front lines die, you guys are fucked.
Okay. I'm trying to find where this table is.
Oh, it's what are you looking for?
Grievous Wounds table.
Grievous Wound.
That
Found
is
it.
on page 215. 2d6, Cam.
2d6?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Wait, no.
crit, if
There
you
we
get a
go.
12, you.
A 7. Battered. Hey, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Yay! Those are always
Which
fun.
doesn't go away until you pass a DC 10 medicine check and a short rest or a long rest.
It would be. Don't worry about those.
Your
Long rest.
muscles ache
Wait.
and you have had wind knocked out of you. You gain a level of exhaustion. Let me take a.
It's
Either-
a long rest.
Yeah, long rest or DC 10 medicine check on that player. It's whatever comes first.
Yep.
So probably the
Anyway.
medicine
No.
check.
Upon completing a long rest, she gets to make a DC 10 medicine check.
No.
No.
No, that's what it says. Upon completing a long rest and the character or someone's helping them succeeds a DC 10 wisdom medicine check, it says and if. Not
Again,
or.
moving on. Trying to keep things moving.
Oh, so shit. Cam's gonna
Yes, but
have
that
an
stuff matters.
exhaustion for a while.
Yes, when it's relevant.
We move on.
Yeah, those are the ghouls' turn. Doc, your turn. Your patient's down.
this is a conundrum.
I mean, legally, you now have the right to use your magic.
By
No.
Soma's laws, though.
And we technically
Yes.
don't. No, in Soma, they don't give a fuck. You use magic, you get beheaded.
That's still not correct in any form of regard. He has a license. He can use magic whenever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
You two, we don't know whether you have licenses or
Okay.
not.
I'm just going off the assumption that my license is going to keep me alive here.
It will. It will.
Okay, thank you, Austin, for confirming. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Cam for 10.
Cam. Life is breathed back like, Authy, describe how you cast your magic. Like, describe. Is it like a potion or is it weird magic? And like, how does your magic work?
This comes from being my artificer. So basically, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull out a vial of a clear fluid, pull the cork, pour it into her mouth.
Hashtag is smart.
I
Ew.
assume this medicine tastes so bitter. Like all good
It's
medicine.
just literally saline.
Oh, okay.
Salt water.
So Cam, you wake up to the taste of salt water. You're on the ground.
Hey, how many
hurt.
hit points do
A
I
lot.
have?
You have 10. There's 3 ghouls near you. This is
Cool.
not a good situation.
Rest of my movement, bop. Advantage, but I can't do anything.
Alright.
Well, actually, my weapon's a light weapon.
You would have to attack with another weapon first, then you can make a bonus
Yeah.
action attack. We've talked about
Okay.
this earlier.
That's right.
Buddy. You've been knocked out of your
Austin-
transformation and you've lost your Crimson Right.
Are we using the new stabilization rules? Oh.
No.
Okay, don't worry about those.
18, 18.
You're gonna make 2 attacks on which
Mhm.
ghoul? Like
This fucker.
the middle one? And are both attacks on the middle? Or are you gonna hit the flanked one?
Yeah, and the flanked one.
Which one are you hitting? Remember, the one you hit with the flank gets advantage.
Yeah, so. Well, both of them hit because they're both 18, so.
Yeah, but natural 20s.
Alright, I'm hitting with the scimitar.
So who's getting hit with the scimitar and who is hitting with the sword? Okay, so
Scimitar.
roll
Short,
for scimitar, please.
short sword.
Damage for scimitar first. 6
6.
damage.
7.
You go for, trying to hit him again, but he is still up. And the other ghoul takes 7 damage. The first damage it has taken. John, you just see literally the fur got knocked out of the fluffy dragon.
So,
Okay.
not Apex. Athi has used magic, correct?
Yep.
Assumedly, you saw me pour a potion down her throat, or something down her throat.
Kinky.
Actually, it does have verbal, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, well, this is time for us to. Hold on, I want to do the voice for this one. Well, if we're going to do this seriously, I might as well try. As I'm gonna proc this.
You're on a hunter's mark. Who you're hunter's marking? Which target?
I'm hunter's marking this one.
Alright, so you hunter mark it, so it is now marked for death as a bonus action for hunter's mark. Whenever you hit it, you deal an extra 1d6 to it. So what are you doing now? That was your bonus action.
Shoot with the bow.
Roll. Hit. Remember to add your extra d6.
He already did. It's a 6.
12.
Oh, okay. Well, 12 damage, it's still up.
Alright, before his turn ends, my held action goes off and I enter Barbarian Rage.
Okay. You want to move vines or no?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. There we go.
Alright, Apex, your primal rage has awakened. You are feeling the battle. Say
21 on this one.
That hits.
Takes 11 damage. Splatter a second one. As I am then going to turn around and grapple this one.
Make a athletics check. You have advantage in rage? Yes, you do. My bad.
Yes.
That was a stupid question.
Only 24. I had my profession dice click for some reason.
Yeah, no, it's grappled.
Ah, yes. That is the end of my turn.
Hey, it's the cavalry druid's turn.
Yeah, come everyone. I'm going to cast Healing Spirit.
On who?
It's going to be on top of Cameron.
Put up the spell, please.
I need to click something first. Oh, not showing description.
Hold on, I could just. It's a. What's up with. Is it in Roll20?
No.
God damn it.
Did you
It's
put it in
Xana.
Roll20?
It's Xana. I have it on Roll20. I just didn't set the show description.
Yeah, just do that, which means yes, it's on your Roll20.
We'll just keep the first healing. you guys see a very green deer appear on top of Cameron as she starts feeling better.
All right. So how much do I
You
heal?
gain 6. But but it does take verbal and somatic components, so you guys can tell that. Well, if any of you get shit, Umbreon did just cast magic.
They would have to look for me first.
You can't be stealth.
Hidden.
Yeah, you can't be stealth and casting magic at the same time, my dude. Casting a spell would break yourself.
Once again, you never got to the tree line. You stopped in the middle.
Yeah.
Is this a? Oh, it isn't.
Tree line's over here. Remember, we were on a road. We just
Yeah.
don't have a road map. Anyway, moving on.
So a spirit protects, like a spirit starts to heal Cam. Spooky ghost. Paige.
Wait, I gotta move it.
Oh, okay. Where are you moving? I can take a guess. Yep, do it. I fucking called it.
This is how the spirit's moving.
You got. God, I just realized what Buddy's reaction after this is gonna be.
So anyone who's damaged, speak up now.
Hold on.
Half health.
Hold on. Before anything else, whenever you or the creature moves on a
Can't heal
turn,
undead.
on the turn, first time on a turn,
Or you move through it. Or it moves through you.
Actually,
And I can move it around 30 feet as a bonus action.
so what's your spellcasting modifier?
My spellcasting modifier is
whenever you or a creature can see moves on a turn or starts its turn, it heals 1d6.
2. I can heal up to 3 people, but it only heals people if they're not at max. So,
Yes.
out of you two, any of you damaged?
Nope.
What about you, Paige?
What level spell is that? That's second level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
make-
let's see here. If I try to go for the one in the front, the one Apex is this one over
Page's-
here.
Page's damage.
Yeah, I have half health.
So
Okay, I need a roll healing. Which would just be a D6 plus 4. Paige, you heal 7.
Thank you.
hold on, I gotta do something for Buddy because we nearly forgot about this exhaustion tracker.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's not right, Cam. You only have one level. All you have is disadvantage on skill checks.
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad right now.
All right,
Which
Paige,
is why-
your turn.
All right, guys. Should I go for the one that's over here? That's fighting a person at the
I can
moment.
tell you I
Oh.
have this one. Just help
Oh.
the injured.
Okay.
Move here. Move here.
All right.
Advantage. No, here.
Let Paige do what
Hashtag
she's gonna do by herself. Don't try the.
All right. No, no, I don't think that's the point.
Don't backseat game. Don't backseat player.
Sorry.
All right.
Backseat game.
There's a monster I see, and I'm gonna ask this question at Austin.
Yes.
If I use the Warhammer, can I spend a key point to whack this thing?
Warhammers are not considered monk weapons.
Oh,
They are a martial weapon. Simple weapons are considered simple weapons are considered monk weapons unless you go Kensai.
Say monk? Are you a Kensei?
yeah. I haven't gotten that yet, but I'm going that way. I will tell you right now. Whack, 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 whack. Ooh,
Remember, you get
that was a
advantage.
miss, wasn't it?
You get advantage because flanking.
Oh, 14.
Hit. 6 damage. Gonna use
Spend the key point. Fury of blows.
Yeah, so one thing, because there's something that is wrong. Downhill, you're thinking of the bonus action attack that she can do. For Fury of Blows, it does not matter. If she uses the attack action, she can flurry blows with a key point. For the standard martial art bonus action attack, yes, it must be unarmed or with a monk weapon.
Alright, so Paige, would you... Okay, so we'll keep your 2 unarmed strikes, and then you can use a Warhammer strike.
Yay! Wow. Oh.
The 7 misses. But you still get your 2 unarmed strikes, so we'll do the 6 and the 7. So that's 13. I mean, it got confused by your Warhammer, and then you quickly broke its undead nose and jaw.
Still up, isn't it?
It's still up, but, you know, you punched it. You did what you could.
I
Wait.
bet that's used for tracking my spirit's location.
Alright, I understand.
No, I was asking because
Girl.
suddenly there's a person next to me.
Girl!
Carl
I'll be
is
right
happy
back. I
where
gotta
he
use the bathroom.
is.
Carl.
Carl is happy in the fucking cart.
Ghoul's
not be
turn.
touched.
You know, first this ghoul here is going to, you know, try to get out of grapple or try to attack you or scratch at you or whatever. But it can't really do that because it's grappled, so it's just going to struggle. So grapple
Flail,
checks.
I dare you. Yep.
Oh, there goes a natural 20. But yeah, no, they don't. Okay, so that ghoul took its turn. Weird thing is weird thing.
What? Austin?
I'm rolling stuff. Hold on. All right. I think that's fair. Okay, Paige, you're going to get a bite attack.
Alright.
11 misses.
Yep.
It's loose jaw. Just no. That it ain't going to do a bite attack. That ghoul has lost its bite attack. Loose jaw. Hey, Cam, I'm sorry, but you're going to take a claw attack. But first, I've got to reopen the ghoul sheet because it's messing up on me. It's doing that weird minimized sheet thing.
Sometimes you just have to refresh the entire page to get that to go away.
Yeah.
It's very annoying, but
What?
when you
Miss.
try and open a sheet and it stays with like only the smallest amount of it open.
Hey, Authy,
Yep.
slashy on your body.
Okay.
I think
A
a 12
12
does.
misses.
Yeah, Cam. Doc, your turn. This ghoul dares try to touch your beautiful feathers.
1 second. I need to
No,
check
if
something.
they are feathers
Actually,
or not.
Okay. That's all I want to check on that. Yeah, no, he's getting sliced up with the bone saw. Set this to advantage.
That cannot be sanitary. That hits. That's exactly enough to kill him.
And minimize my sheet. Waddle. And that's my turn.
Buddy, your turn.
Oh, fuck, I forgot bonus action attack.
Do you have a second
Oh, well.
light weapon?
Nope, just my blade.
Then you can't. You have to have two.
that's right.
You have to have a weapon in each hand to do that.
I don't do dual wield stuff
it's
often.
it's a weird
Yeah.
thing, I know.
sword.
Hey!
Scimitar misses, short sword, nat 20.
Advantage for both.
Oh, I forgot.
But okay.
Yeah, scimitar still misses.
Roll sword. You know the crit. 7 damage, because sword's on your offhand. You don't get to add your modifier, unfortunately.
Wait, but I have two weapon fighting.
Did you add? Yeah, you added it.
Yeah.
You added it on your sheet.
Okay.
I apologize.
Still haven't.
Yeah. All right. Ghoul is looking kind of bad as you kind of put in that last strike. About all you have, and the Ghoul is still standing. These are tough motherfuckers. John's turn.
About to make Umbreon so happy with what I do with this Ghoul.
What are you gonna do?
You'll see.
John. The Ghoul with your Hunter's Mark is down, so you can use a bonus action to move it. Eins.
He's gone to the ethereal plane. He doesn't exist anymore.
If he's not back, I'd say just move him to a safer distance up here, move his Hunter's Mark to the next closest, and give him a clean shot.
Yeah. He would move here, move his Hunter's Mark to this bastard. Clean shot. Gonna shoot. Hit.
And
Hello?
There we go.
there you go, Eins.
I had to use the bathroom.
You
You're
lost your
fine.
turn.
We
Your
did
turn
take your
privileges
turn,
everything.
but you
Oh.
did 16 points of damage to the next Ghoul.
And killed it.
Yay! Where am
You
I?
did, Scrigno? We moved you up and around to another safer distance.
Also
I was
gave you a
gonna go
clean shot.
closer.
It's fine.
Shit happens.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that works. Alright, thanks.
Apex's turn.
Alright, so there's a particular Scald story, but I'm going to do a few things. First of all, reckless attack, so I get advantage on my attacks. So I'm going to use my action to punch this thing in the face.
That hits. And
10 damage.
okay, cool.
And this is my second turn of having this thing grappled, so my combo meter is at 2. So I'm going to proceed to use Berserker's Fist and get 2 unarmed strike as a bonus action.
All right.
1, 2, because both of them
Nice.
benefit from my reckless attack. Another 8,
How do you kill
and
it?
then... So, as I told Umbreon, he'd be very happy. As I'm holding it with my left hand, I proceed to set my Warhammer down on its foot, and then punch in the face with my right, into the gut with the left, and a right hook across the jaw. And somewhere off in the distance, there's a bard chanting,
Yes!
You get 1, Umbreon. That is the only one you will ever get.
That is satisfying.
Apex.
JoJo reference done right.
Apex. You get 1, Apex. You get 1.
One
He only ever
gets
wants
one.
one.
You get one. I've already gets right.
But after it collapses, I then reach down and pick up my Warhammer, leaving it a bloody, broken mess under my fists.
Oh, there's 1 Ghoul left, so, hey, Umbreon, your turn.
That's fine. That was the entirety of my turn.
Hey, Umbreon, would you like to help the Ghoul? The Ghoul's kind of in a bad situation.
I would, but like all my healing spell says anything that's not undead, so sorry. Gonna be like that. My character is gonna move here and turn 1 simple thorn into a giant whip of thorns. And the moment he summons it, it immediately combusts into flames. As I'm just gonna use Thorn Whip on that bad boy.
Roll it.
I don't get advantage from flanked. I don't think anyway.
Nope, you don't. Unfortunately, that
Damn,
misses.
8 misses.
As
But hey, buddy,
a
bonus action, you get healed.
so
Hey.
as you know, you're about to use your
How much do I get healed?
I'll roll it.
I'll put them there, but they're above buddy. But as you kind of summon your thorny whip, as you whip it, you notice it's about to hit Buddy up in the back of the head. So you quickly like pull on it so it doesn't hit Buddy at the last second.
Whip it, bop it, pull it, and I need to roll another d4. 3, that is fall.
Hashtag
What?
copyright infringement for days.
Hey, those are phrases.
Yeah.
There's no copyright infringement with phrases.
So
This was a pretty bad situation until it wasn't.
until the spellcasters did their damn job. Except for Carl.
Hey, I still don't know if the party as a whole is chill with my shit. So
Austin, can I do a perception check?
Yes. That'll be your
I
action.
do perception check.
That'll be your
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, and I'd want to make sure you aren't going to pull any more. I'm just basically checking, make sure this is the last of it.
Roll it.
Like this is the last school, and sort of like in this fight, on this area.
Go ahead, roll.
2.
Other than the ghoul that is currently trying to rip out Cam or the doctor's throat, you don't see any other threats, but that donkey is looking at you menacingly.
Wait, what? Oh, y'all have what?
A
It's
donkey
just-
just
Oh, you're pushing me.
It's just staring at you, and donkeys have this
Cool.
weird stare where it's like they when they look happy at somebody, they stare at them creepily. So it's just menacingly, but it's probably really happy.
It's staring at
Yeah,
me.
one second, I'm checking something.
menacingly.
I'm gonna just walk. I'm just walking up behind, like, I'm just walking up over here, just give support. Basically, surrounding it, trying to give it a different target.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty damn sure Carl's not doing shit. Okay, Gould's turn.
I'll let you know when
Carl.
you do something.
Do it, Austin. Hit me. Do it.
Hey, Paige.
Oh, and also,
Yeah.
I feel like I should let you know I am absolutely holding an action right now.
You should inform me of that. But, nope, 8 misses a Paige. Doc's turn.
Yay! I made sure Cam didn't get hit.
Okay. Gonna bonus action Wrathful Smite.
Okay. Hit.
Yeet. And 6.
Dead.
Nice. I wasn't letting that thing live.
And everybody, that's the end of combat.
Yay, I didn't have to do shit.
You had a relaxing nap on the
All right.
wagon.
So, Buddy lets out a howl, and you just see the tip of her draconic tail just shaking furiously.
So should we just
Buddy.
move the ghouls out of the way and just continue forward?
Buddy.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
character.
Hold on. Okay, buddy, as you release your howl, a few moments later, you hear a howl in the distance as well.
Have you done out of character? What have you done?
As she's howling, I actually reach into my bag, pull out a yellow papyrus scroll wrapped up in twine, and bonk her on the snoot.
Bad dog.
My character would tell Buddy he maybe should be a little more
Do you
quiet.
want to
We've
attract-
already gotten in enough trouble.
That
I
is-
mean, if you want, I guess.
More?
the howl will
And what was
still
that howl?
happen. The howl will still
What?
happen
That's fine.
the way it said.
That's fine.
Austin,
Yeah.
while this is happening, I'm just moving the ghouls out the donkey's way. The
Okay.
dead ghouls.
Afterwards, I'm putting the scroll back and taking a sample of the ghoul skin,
Joking, right? Now
putting it in a small vial.
now every creature knows a wolf was victorious and nothing will attack us.
That's not how undead work, but you can still howl.
She
You
is
realize
dead.
that just
She
means
is
that more stuff is coming.
absurdly happy, and then she realizes what she just did. I believe my cover, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I mean, not that badly, but it was still pretty bad, though.
He called me a teddy bear. Wait, where is the pompous ass anyway? I can't
As
think
my-
of it.
As my character
Still
just
in the
does
cart.
the thumb pointing back, still in the cart.
I told you I wasn't a fighter.
Yeah, Buddy just looks way too proud of herself.
As my character would apologize for not helping sooner, he thought he would get in trouble.
What?
I mean, he's in the
Church
cart.
doesn't like
He's in the
the
cart.
church. Yeah, I'm walking back into the cart, slowly climbing in, only now realizing, oh hey, looking down and I'm like, oh hey, the area between my scales there is turning a different color. Huh, that's cool.
Neat.
Yeah, I'm climbing back up into the cart. What? I don't understand. I fairly certain I made it clear that I fucking despise the church. Good. So
Doesn't mean everybody here doesn't.
Hey, Cam, as you're moving
Yeah?
towards the cart, you feel your body being very stiff and sluggish.
just walk it off.
Oh, okay, sure.
Well, actually, before we go, can I tell if any of their bodies are magical in a sense?
They're undead.
Awesome.
Yeah,
There's
magic
still
creates
one
them,
going
but it
away.
doesn't make their bodies magical.
Say that again, Paige? Oh, my bad. I mean, they necromancy is a thing, but, that's what kept their skin alive and all that. Like, that's what kept them moving and all that. But, they don't seem to be any different than any other ghouls. Like, some poor bastard may have accidentally lost control of these ghouls or something. Like, that's probably what happened. Like, standard ghouls, but like there's nothing special about them from what you can tell.
Austin, that's not how it works in Grim Hollow.
I'm just going
They
off
come out
what
of
I
the
can.
Undercity.
No, you don't see anything especially magical about these ghouls. They look like every other ghouls that you would come across naturally.
Okay, they weren't summoned in.
Hey, Buddy is gonna crawl back into the cart.
The character's just gonna basically ask, so. As my character would probably take her spot again near the donkey. Time to move
There goes the
forward.
donkey.
No, Charles! Charles!
Charles starts to lay down as it goes like, oh, we're stopping. Okay. And this donkey is stubborn, so it won't get up for like 30 minutes.
Wait, does that mean we should probably stop here for a break? Or what time is it?
It's 10. We can keep going.
No, not time as in out of game. I meant in game.
You still have plenty of time to travel.
Okay, so time skip?
All
Because
right.
I'm keeping that perception check up.
While Charles is taking this
mean-
30-minute break, I'm gonna tell everyone, alright, if any of you have to use the bathroom or anything else, please do it now while I go in the forest.
All right. First things first. Magic is okay.
I need a
All right.
survival to forage, correct?
Yes.
I think we can all agree on the rule magic is okay.
I get advantage. No, I don't.
I mean,
do I?
if everyone's okay with rules, I don't want to force people to do things they don't want to.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with magic. If anything, it just makes the hunt more.
Sometimes people are too trusting, and that's what gets people killed.
I should make the comment open then. Some magic is alright, and while the cowards of most lands fear its power, that does not mean it's not alright without its benefits. I have been traveling long enough to see both the good and the bad of the magic. You, for instance, and she turns to face the Umbreon, because I don't remember your character's name.
Blaine.
Blaine.
As you are talking, Buddy is licking at the injury she used to do the Crimson Rite.
Your magic reminds me of the ones from my homeland. Far, far to the north, the druids and shamans summoned and invoked spirits to do their bidding. Your magic is very similar to that, I assume.
I'm a druid. Sorry if I bring you any painful memories of your past.
No. I very much so approve of the shamans. They kept our land in line, and she starts to think about something like, probably not say that, and then continues moving on.
He's gonna thank her for the kind words and say, well, he doesn't it's mostly gets his power.
You are having mic issues, my man.
You're having weird issues. Anyway, I come out the forest with a lot of food.
That takes you a while, Lines. That takes you a while.
I literally only said I was going to be gone for 30 minutes.
Yes, but this is still in the middle of a conversation. The conversation hasn't gone for 30 minutes.
I'm saying after 30 minutes, I come out with a lot of food.
Alright. Continue the conversation, guys.
What's vigilance?
Stuff in nature and aspects of it.
Alright. As for you, you act very lupine. You said you were from the north, then?
Well, I mean, wait, I'm trying to. Well, how do I put this? Yes. Well, it's complicated.
As a true Dragonborn, I would like to state that she is not normal.
No, I assume she was from one of the packs of Cindergast.
No, I am most certainly not.
A shame. I always found their kind powerful and interesting. And then you, Mr. Coward. Are you...
I don't fight. That's not my thing.
Yes, Coward. Is there anything unique about you, or are you simply along for the ride?
I have a very certain set of skills. If you need something done, I might be able to get it done for you, whether it be paperwork, whether it be an identification. I am very skilled. I am very persuasive. I can talk my way into just about anywhere, and let's honestly leave the talking to me if it comes down to trying to get through security checkpoints or anything similar.
Just an eyebrow.
So you're just like me. So you're just like a majority of Dragonborn. All talk.
Well, considering I was run out of my home, and talking solves most of my problems. I mean, evidently, It doesn't solve the undead problem. However, I guarantee you I'm far better with nobles than our fuzzy friend. After all, I got to meet the Baroness and Void.
And she wasn't too happy to have you there.
Oh, I think she was impressed with the work and hated the one that hired me.
Simply being someone else's job does not mean that a noble is happy to see you.
This is fair.
Real quick, this is all fascinating, but does anyone have a spare bandage?
Yes. She begins to rifle through her own sack and pull out strips of cloth. Come here. Where did it get you?
I show a vertical cut along my left forearm that's right next to several other vertical cuts that have clearly healed over and been opened over and over and over again.
Yeah, so while you're cleaning her up, Cam, I assume you smell horrendous.
Of course.
Yeah?
To deal with this, I have a little something. I'm going to go into my bag and pull out the bottle of perfume. You smell disgusting. And I'm just going to spray you twice and then put it back.
Once you get, she just shakes her head.
Oh, it's going to stick in your fur, sweetheart.
No, she looks like she's in visible pain. A bit...
Oh, honey, if you've gone nose blind to your own scent, you'll get used to this.
It's too strong.
Compared to how you smell, that's... wow, okay.
Regardless, her wound is getting wrapped up, and as far as the doctor's concerned, it's not professional, but it's not half bad.
Are you taking a 10 on? Like, are you just taking the average?
Yeah, sure. It would be if we're considering medicine, it'd be 14.
All
My
right.
main point is just it's not professional, but it's definitely
It's
not
half-ass.
terrible. It's not something that you would have to be like, oh no, you're absolutely doing this wrong. Let me step
How
in
would
to
you
tell
like-
you.
Okay.
Like I said, it's just I assume anything medical you'd at least turn a glance to as a professional and judge it silently or vocally.
I am judging it.
Like I said, for your judgment, it's not terrible. It definitely looks like whoever is doing it have done this in the past, and it's probably not as clean as someone who spends their entire life trying to perfect a skill, but definitely proficient.
Right.
It's good enough for first aid.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, everybody.
Can I say one thing really quick before you continue, Austin?
Of course.
To the people in the cart, wear the perfume or get a bath at the Capitol. Your choice. Either way,
Oh, I
either
mean,
way, I
you
can
get
smell you
choice
from
in
where
that
the
perfume.
donkey is. And the
I don't know what you're
donkey
talking
is
about.
nicer than you.
I smell like
Hey,
lavender.
this is no.
Not-
You
not
guys
yet.
know who I
Time to
mean,
Cam.
I know.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah, we heard.
What my character? Okay, that's what my character would say. Because, like you said before, the donkey smells nicer than you guys
Had a
in the
chance
cart.
to have a bath in a month.
To be fair, the
Alright.
donkey actually smells like dirt and flowers.
Tis the point, Heinz. Tis the point.
The donkey just. As it kind of
It's
starts
okay,
to get up.
Charles.
As it starts to get up.
That would be the 30 minutes. So
Yep.
I'll be coming back.
I will redo my own hand wrap since I got my preferred what's nice and messy with ghoul blood that isn't something I want caking onto my hands. After getting the fresh wrappings, I'll hop out of the cart and since it's an open top cart, I can probably leave my Warhammer in and still grab it if I need to
You can.
without any issue. Oh, and downhill for clarity. You did see the part where I grabbed my one javelin that I threw.
Yep, I did.
All right, as long as that's accounted for.
That is accounted for. Okay. As the rest of the day travels, you guys camp out. Unfortunately, you guys did not make enough good time to make it to a way station. If you are lucky, you'll be able to make it to the first way station on the third day of travel. But you guys camp out.
I am in a tree.
Like, there's only 2 way stations in between here and Umsa. There's one at third day, and there's one at, 10th day.
I can see I can see where the road is, too.
Yeah, but this is the path Ainz is traveling.
Okay.
There's a wave station right here. You guys continue the travel. The second day, nothing interesting happens.
Didn't I say
Still saying
we
village.
were going roads since it would be more way stations? Because there
I
wouldn't
mean,
be.
yes, she's talking about the other road that's visible on the map up towards Riven. This one
Got
here.
it. Alright, got
I
it.
am going to entertain our group. I'm going to make a pan flute.
So,
As you
good
guys,
news is the donkey doesn't sleep.
Actually-
not sleep. The donkey doesn't snore.
hold on,
Because
calm down.
Promise you I do.
I'm as nothing happens on the second day. On the third day, however, Paige.
God, we're just gonna ignore. my
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's background stuff. Lucas. I mean, I'm
Keeping
assuming you're not playing anything so loud that you can choose who hears it and who doesn't. So you're making sure you're not getting ambushed. That's just a background thing. But
I'll
So what happened?
make the acknowledgement. I thought you said there was nothing interesting about you, Mr. Face.
Have to
and
keep some surprises.
and Paige,
Yes.
you wake up. You are sweating a little bit. And as you wake up, the morning grog, it's there. You stretch, you get ready to move almost immediately, as everyone else is. As you get up, you start to wobble just a little. As you catch yourself, everyone else in the party, I believe you guys would see Paige wobble a little bit when she's getting up. I need everyone who is interested to make a perception check.
Oh, that was advantage. My bad.
Well, no, Doc, you would know what to look for. So that would be advantage anyway.
Oh, then I get to add my profession die?
Is
Sure, I'll
I
let you
would-
add it.
I would-
Doc.
probably sniff if there's anything odd. So, yeah.
I got a 9.
You're going to sniff her.
Yeah?
Be scented upon.
Okay, Cam, you don't get the roll perception check on that. Because there's no way to pick it up with smell. You would have to pick it up with visibility. Offie. You pass. Ainz pass. As you sniff around on her, Cameron, your nose is insulted by more perfume.
Well, I think it.
It
What else can
burns!
smell can't.
It burns!
Damn, I think you forgot. You get sprayed by perfume.
Oh my god, she's allergic to perfume.
I have soap
Yeah.
as well.
Damn. Look,
both-
if you had a look, I assumed it was part of the bloodhound thing.
Actually,
You can smell really well. Something that smells really good would end up really strong and actually start hurting.
So would anything that smells terrible.
Everyone who is not Umbreon and Cam would notice. Paige looks a little. She looks to be a little under the weather. She seems to be a little pale.
And then I'm just minding my own goddamn business.
A little wobbly, a little pale. That's about it.
Suspicious.
So, what do you do, Paige? Or what does anyone do with this information?
Well, even if just the one wobble I saw when she got up, I am still going to pick her up. Like, no, you are not going anywhere. You are staying with me today. I am keeping the halfling.
Airplane protected.
Yikes.
This is my small creature.
Yes! Basically,
I'm
I
just
saw you
humming
wobble,
to
and my
myself.
immediate reaction is I
Wait,
have
we
to
got
protect.
to a rest stop, right?
No, you guys are at your campsite.
Yeah.
And then
I
we just
am-
have Carl humming.
My immediate reaction to seeing you just slightly wobble is I must protect.
Well, my character is gonna make sure no one's sick, and ritual cast detect the poison and disease.
Everyone's fine.
Cool. No one's sick.
No.
All that matters.
What's Dot gonna do?
I mean, what symptoms is she showing?
She seems to have waken up in a bit of a cold sweat, so she is currently sweating slightly. Her skin is feeling a little pale.
No. Like, I mean, Austin, that was a wisdom check, right? I can apply this.
Make me a medium DC wisdom check
Sure thing.
with your
Or that would
perception.
be
die
medicine.
on that.
No, that would just be a medicine check for me because I'm applying this. I'm gonna go up to her and check her out.
No. Every time you roll your profession skill, you add your profession die.
Yeah. So, what do we need to roll?
You need to roll medicine.
Medicine plus a D6. Medium DC.
Sure thing.
And
Oh,
I'm
gee.
reading this.
Wow.
What's your talent, Authy?
My talent, diligent researcher, pathologist.
And
Yeah.
double checking background check.
What's the pathologist do?
Whenever you make a wisdom medicine check, diagnose or treat a disease, you add your profession die to the roll.
You get to add an extra d6.
Only if this is a disease.
Diagnose.
Paige, room one real quick. I gotta explain something to you. Paige, you with me?
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
this-
What? Oh,
this is
hello.
this is a magical disease. This is technically cannot be cured unless by magical ways. Since this is part of a curse. It is magical in nature, so Athi cannot identify it with his ability. Also, he cannot treat it unless it doesn't technically count as a disease. It's a curse taking effect that acts like a disease. So it's a curse that's a disease, but doesn't count as a disease. It acts like it. Understand?
Again.
Think of
Yeah, I
it as a
understand.
parasite. Think of it as a parasite.
Oh,
Okay. So
Need clarification on a thing.
yeah.
yeah, it's
And
fine. We
Okay.
So I
already
assume this is a
there.
disease, so I get to add another d6.
Cool. Go ahead.
Ah,
Wait.
you kidding me?
If it is a disease, I would have seen it.
I mean,
That's still 13.
Athi,
doesn't
like,
match.
One downhill, room one.
okay. Yes.
This is her vampirism, correct?
This is the start of her curse. This is her. She's not fully a vampire yet. She goes through the curse,
Yeah,
and
no,
at the end
that's-
of it, becomes a vampire.
That is fine.
It is
Just making
magical,
sure.
so Authy would not
Yes.
be able to detect it even if you rolled high. I understand that.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Just making sure. Yes, no, that is correct.
So, Authy, from what you can tell, she's just having these symptoms. You can't really find any known disease, like
It's
any.
a malaise then.
My
It
professional.
could be just exhaustion. It could just be exhaustion. Paige has been traveling hard. She's been walking the most of everybody right beside the car.
Well, I haven't
Don't worry about
diagnosed.
it. Just
Give me 1 second.
what
kinda
has
want-
been rolled is correct. We can discuss it more so after the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of wanted
Just
to roleplay this.
That part's
Alright.
fine. Go for it.
From my medical opinion, she just seems exhausted, maybe dehydrated. I'm sorry, I don't work on many small folk often.
Well, then she's not walking today.
She's taking my spot.
She
in the
most
car.
likely just needs some rest and some water.
Fever? Anything like that? Cold?
Clearly, she's burning up. Look at her.
Alright. Austin.
Yes.
I have 2 sets of clothes.
Yep.
One of them, I am going to, let me make sure, because I think I can actually chill stuff with prestidigitation.
You can.
Give me a
That
second.
is exactly what you can show.
Yep, chill a shirt and wrap it around her head.
Guys, gonna load her up into the cart as well for her to rest for the day.
I would leave my bag in the cart, by the way,
Of course.
but I will have my rapier strapped to my side.
Of course.
Gonna keep listening in on my phone, but dinner's ready, so yeah, I gotta eat some food.
Downhill, can you pause the stream?
Not without having to stop it and restart it. Unfortunately, it would
it's
end up
fine,
being
guys.
Cats and Catacombs Part 1 and then Part 2 again.
It's okay, guys. Just play on without me. I'm just gonna get some food.
It's fine. It's
Well,
just
actually,
travel.
another way
It's
to
just travel.
Yeah.
And Cam, in case of an encounter, permission to. I know how to play Blood Hunters, so permission to combat. Okay,
Go ahead.
just making sure. Cam already released her secret of being a werewolf, so. Okay.
My character is gonna ask his partner in crime. So, we should probably try some more people to fill up our group. If that's not a problem with you, sir.
Who is he? Who are you asking?
Girl's character.
Ah,
Oh, Mr. I forget his name.
Carl.
Carl.
I have many names.
But you make
The great
Carl.
Carl.
What was the question?
We should probably find more people to fill up our, our group, as he puts in quotation marks.
This is true. I mean, Mr. Merchant Man over here might as well be our associate.
Yeah. I personally have a friend who's in the jewelry business, but I don't know if they want to be associated with me right now. Because that would be really much of a bother to ask her out on this.
This would be fair. Well, where does your friend live?
They actually do live in Navastoya.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
But again, I don't want to be a bother. As Crow, you probably already know, my character being a lot more pessimistic than he usually is.
Well, I can meat, your friend.
They are an onion. They have many layers.
No, just onion.
Just randomly say onion.
Yep,
Me and Crow get it.
I don't. This pisses me
that's
off.
fine. That's perfectly fine.
You just get a look
Was your
from Halfling
character-
like, what?
Saying onion.
I mean, it's in the chat for a reason.
So,
Just stare at you like, what? Why are
Yeah.
you?
I'm gonna stare at her.
Just drew two people's attention with one word, like, what?
Just smiles and nods my head. Oh, sorry. I thought onions would be in season this time of year back home.
as... No, that wouldn't true.
Though, I can't lie, pork might definitely go good with the onion, though.
She's as my character.
I'm just gonna look at Umbreon. This would be an intimate sort of meeting for food, wouldn't it?
Yeah, having dinner is a very important meal of the day. If you don't have a good dinner, how are you supposed to have a good lunch? We should probably talk about this more in private.
Dinner?
Yeah, we're talking about dinner, obviously, and we should do it privately. Because it's the most important meal of the day. If you don't have a good dinner, how are you supposed to have good sleep? If you don't have good sleep, you can't have a good next morning.
I am going to do something real quick, actually. Let me, real quick, take a look at this stuff that I'm going to need to do. I'm going to type it out first before I...
Why are you
Notice
all
there.
talking about food? You're making me hungry.
Sorry, we're just thinking about dinner. You know, the most important meal of the day.
I'm feeling a bit
I'm
homesick.
actually hungry right now. You guys made me actually hungry.
See, I know what they're saying, but I don't know it in player, so
You mean in
Ignoring it.
character? In character, you
Yeah.
mean?
Same here, but now you guys made me hungry. This isn't fair.
But like, actually, as they say, they want pork and onion. I want to look my compatriot up and down to see if they have any markings.
Which one?
It should be really obvious to me.
Half orc.
The one who said tomatoes and onions. I mean, not pork and onions. I want to see if they have any markings on them.
Nope. I mean, they have some tattoos, but just not what you're looking for. There might be a few parallel markings somewhere, but how long are you going to bother staring?
I'm not going to make it obvious, obviously. So that would be a stealth and a perception.
I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to find anything. I'm just fucking with you to make you paranoid.
Oh, you bastard.
Like I said, her tattoos might line up, but it's not in any obvious position that would be what you're looking for.
Just like I'm going to fuck with them. But I really don't want us to have any beef between each other. As he just snaps his finger. Sorry if you hate the pun.
Is that...
Bro, Paige just asked you, do you think they have any cows in the next town over?
There's a little bit of information right there, as that just flares up for 5 seconds and then disappears.
Nope, it can't. Duration an hour. It's not concentration. You can't just drop it.
Actually, you can. You can dispel it on your own. That's how most of these spells work.
Yeah, you can use your action to dismiss it.
Okay.
It just doesn't require concentration. It's like Mage Hand. Mage Hand only lasts as long as you need it to, or a minute.
Yep.
Alright, so who's keeping watch on the travel?
My character would
That
do
would
that.
be me, because I'm still part of the people hired for this, and while we have one under the weather,
Guys,
yes.
Yeah, fine.
I'm gonna need that Thieves' Cant book.
God damn it, Ryan. This is something you should have told me beforehand.
I don't need it right now, but I will need this.
I'll send it to you, Hines.
Alright, yeah. Spread my books about.
It's many cows. I don't. No. I don't think that they have any cows in the next town over. But then again, I am new to the region.
Hey, guys.
Let me roll perception.
On the third day,
Perception, even though I'm sick.
We got you covered, Princess. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me know whenever you need the shirt chilled again, because I could just continuously do that. Prestidigitation is great like that.
perception for people who want to.
Just taking my passive.
Passive.
That's a
I'm
terrible
still working on my notes.
Okay.
I will actually roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
Yeah, no. Everything seems to be A-okay.
20.
Everything seems to be A-okay.
Umbreon's just a 20.
Yeah, everything seems to be A-okay.
Oh. This is when he says it was actually an impossible DC, so 30. None of you guys could have ever passed.
No,
Austin, can I just listen to the road? Can I roll a perception for listening?
sure.
Eh.
Blump, 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 blump. You're just listening to the donkeys clump, 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 and
I'm paying attention to our surroundings. So
as
there we go.
cool. Hey, Hines.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hines, buddy.
Yeah.
You look around, and there's the craziest thing. There's nothing around that's dangerous or hostile. You're just looking around, keeping your eyes open all day.
I have a question
Hey,
for
all
you,
good.
Austin. I have a question for you, Austin.
Yes?
Because I'm a paranoid bastard. Do I hear birds?
No,
Do I hear birds?
You don't.
Does he hear birds?
I am immediately on edge, and my rapier's out of its sheath.
When Crow pulls out a weapon, I'm about to get nervous, so weapon comes out too.
Does anybody hear anything by any chance?
What am I hearing?
Yeah, he's asking.
I
if
just
anyone
hear the
hears anything.
donkey.
No noise at all.
All right, I'm
A lack of noise that scares me. Stay on high
Nice.
alert.
Can I
will
read
go ahead and
Austin?
retrieve my hammer.
Yes, Paige.
All right.
Austin?
Yes, Paige.
Now that Crow's pointed out that he doesn't hear anything, can I listen to see if there's an absence of sound?
Sure, Paige. Go right ahead.
can I sniff?
Sure, Cam. Go ahead. Paige, you pass out.
I took the bloodhound feet. I am using the bloodhound feet.
Go right ahead, Cam. You may sniff. Go ahead. Hey, Cam. It is unusually quiet Nothing seems to be
Matthew-
around.
And then my character's unconscious.
My laptop disconnected for a second. What did I miss?
My character falls unconscious as you
There is a
realize there's no
lack of
sound.
stuff that I'll pay Cam. Lack of everything.
Except for, the wagon moving and the clump of the donkey.
Who is outside of the cart right now?
That would be me with my hammer.
That's you and me. I am going to look to our evidently half giant friend. Hop in the cart. I don't like this area, and I'm going to expedite our process.
Very well. She will step up into the cart as it's moving.
Yep. And I am going to hop up next to Ines and
As you make your way towards Ines, you hear something in the bushes.
yep, I am up there, and the donkey has Longstrider at level 2.
Hey, Lucas. You want to know what's great about that? Oh, that was the GM.
Oh,
Expeditious retreat. Go, fast, donkey, go!
the donkey is just kind of just moving at its normal pace, unless Ines tells it to.
I wish that's stealth. Yeah.
The donkey starts moving, and as the donkey is moving from the bush, you just see a tiny squirrel coming out with a nut in its like a thing.
Yeah, I'm still disturbed because there is no noise.
Guys,
I'm
can I
disturbed.
just
because
point
there's no
something
Yes,
out?
we're aware that you're passed out, Paige.
Yeah.
No, we're going faster now. No, we're going faster until we reach a place that has normal sound.
Austin, it's already in the cart, isn't
The
it?
spell
We're
cave in.
We're
Weirdly
doing-
usefully.
It's already in the
About
cart,
to
Austin.
zoom.
If it's in the cart, everyone else is gonna fucking see it.
Yeah.
Then,
After a while, your spells end, and it's just
That's an hour.
yeah,
Actually, mine would have only been at
10
level
minutes.
1 because
10 minutes.
Okay.
No, you cast it.
Oh, I
over
can't
to-
even cast my spell.
Yeah,
It only
that's-
targets me.
cast on 2 people.
Oh,
That'd be level 2.
Yeah, no, mine was more of a joke. Sorry.
oh.
No.
I wish I could cast it on other people. That'd be so useful.
But
Austin,
um,
is my character
Go
woke up yet?
zoom.
hold on.
Donkey's too.
Hey, you would wake up at this point. Again, you blacked out for maybe 2 hours. And you didn't go into deep sleep, so it's just like fade in, fade out.
Okay.
As hey, guys,
Yeah.
nothing happens on your 3rd day. And you make it to the way station.
Cool.
I think bars get their stuff back on long rests.
Correct.
So
Congress.
we want to get our spells back. We have to stay here for 3 days.
No, we could have counted those last 2.
No,
or
long rest
anything-
in this has to be in a town or something.
Or someplace
okay.
safe, like someplace that's down in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Austin,
I'm
can I ask
Horus.
a question?
Besides, we left Void, and on the first day, we got attacked by ghouls, which was combat. So therefore, our long rest was already broken until after that. So
Austin?
far, I'm on 2 days of possible long rest because I haven't done anything strenuous after that. Some of you guys cast spells.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
I still haven't. I just said yeah.
I haven't actually done anything. Again, my spell doesn't target other people.
As
Let me
you
ask this.
Yes.
You finish first.
As you guys make it your way to the way station, you see someone already there. you see a tall-looking man, and he looks to be, fixing a hole in the way station. It looks like he just got done, and everything's good. He seems to be like one of the workers they would send out to fix up the way station every, a few months or so. Like, he would stay here and then travel back. As he notices you guys coming, and it's like, oh, you guys came right in time. I just fixed the leaky roof.
Why, hello there, friend.
Advantageous.
So,
Hi.
where are you guys coming from?
I shrug.
She's not native. Well, I'm not either, but I think that only makes two of us.
We were coming from Void.
Ah, boy, that's not too far away. Where are you heading, if I may ask?
Again, I shrug.
Well, first,
He is
I
clocking-
told everyone this already.
He is talking
Yes.
clearly at the doctor.
I don't know why specifically me, but
You're the
okay.
first one to answer him.
We're heading towards the capital. The guy who's actually leading the cart is saying it.
Ah,
Ian
Yeah.
feels chipped. He's like, no, I'm the fucking navigator. I do the talking here. Look at me. Look at me.
All I
I'm
did was
doing the
tell him
talking.
where we're coming from.
I know.
as he... all the way to the capital. Well, I wish you luck in your travels. Are you guys planning on staying here at the way station for the night?
That would be
Yep.
ideal, yes.
Alright, I'll make some room. I just asking none of you guys mess with my stuff. I got a few tools, some food. But, yeah, I don't really got anything valuable if you are like some of those assholes a few days ago.
You get robbed.
Yes. I was able to chase them off, but he kind of holds up his broken hammer. Some of my equipment got damaged, and they ran off with a bit of my food, but nothing else.
About how long until true darkness is all? Until nighttime?
You got about 2 hours.
I can try to do some hunting.
Says the 10 days worth of food in the cart.
For one person, that's 10 days. Like, you can divide it and it'd be less days, so 2 people
Yeah.
will make it a gap.
5. Yeah, I gave it to everyone, and then I've just, I was going to do that again.
You're gonna go
Yeah,
forward?
basically, you and her can
Yep.
go hunt.
Alright.
I have enough rations for the remainder of the trip, so
We in the forest.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Double the yield. I am rolling good. Hey.
Okay, so
Extremely, Paige, and you're also very hungry.
okay, so since I am a beast hunter, do I get? I'm still trying to understand the backgrounds.
Are you using a background feature? Hold on.
Well, attract Corey upon spending an hour her examining your surroundings and succeeding a medium wisdom DC survival check.
Yes, you had your profession die.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do track Corey.
Paige is going to eat a ration. Yes, Paige, your ration fills you, and you're feeling a little less woozy. You still don't feel you think you're perfectly fine, but everyone else sees you and you're still a little rough. You're a little rough, but you feel perfectly
Excellent.
fine.
I'm gonna ask this guy. if
How
there's
much
a
food did I bring back?
You gain double the food. Decent check. All right, Ines, you brought back. I'm going to say 6 more rations. And Cam, let's see.
Yeah?
I'm going to look up your ability and see the details of it. I believe it's a
This is also just seeing what kind of monsters might be in the area.
Also, I'm gonna check the weather for the next 48 hours. That would be a survival.
And you were... What background were you, Cam?
I'm Outlander.
Peace Under.
Yeah. So I do have a bear trap just attached to the side of my pack.
You're able to find some... You're able to hunt down a deer and you know, get its food. You're able to skin it, and you know how to do all this already.
Yeah, I am bringing it... Before I skin it, I am going to bring it back to the weigh station.
Cam?
Yeah.
Room 1.
Room 1.
You left the group. I get to have fun.
Fuck you.
As you leave the group and you did your successful hunt, you are starting to, you know, do what you need to transport this deer back to the weight station. Something's not right. Your little featured prox watchdog, someone is 10 feet near you.
Watchdog?
You like bloodhound, I think.
Okay.
Yep, 10 feet of you. So there is somebody who looks to be wearing ragged clothes and has a spear.
I immediately, the first thing that happens is my mane just kind of puffs up. I get into a kind of defensive stance, hand on my weapon, and
he walks around you, kind of eyeing you up.
I'm doing the same to him.
You're in my territory.
Look, just passing. I am just passing through. All right.
You both growl at each other.
I'm just passing through. This food is for my pack. We are leaving. Well, we're not a proper pack, but we'll be leaving in as soon as the sun comes out tomorrow.
You have your coat on, do you?
Yeah, but it's inside out, so...
You're different. I can smell it off you. He spits. You're a half-breed.
Not by a choice, if that's what you're implying.
So whoever turned you did a half-assed job. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
At that, I lunge. I don't attack, but I lunge forward and I say, "Don't you dare talk about Amarok like that!"
He kind of grabs you and make a contesting strength check. You both gain an advantage because of your bestial side. He would have proficiency.
Oh, fuck.
Athletics check, Ham. Athletics.
Athletics, okay. Fuck. Not much better.
Okay, so he grabs you and puts you against a tree. This is my turf, and you just hunted on my land. Your prey is mine. He drops you. Leave now! And if
Alright.
their pack ain't gone by tomorrow, I will slaughter them.
Fine. Well, fuck.
I'm sorry, Cam. You hunted in another werewolf territory.
Yeah, I was another werewolf territory. Okay. Well, I got news for everyone when I get back.
That's the thing about being only half werewolf. When you're full werewolf, you can tell territories, but since you're only half, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
You wonder why it was so quiet? Because people knew this was near, things knew this was near werewolf's territory.
Well, I assume I've got a scratch or something to show for that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. As he's going to take your trophy and he's going to lift it up and leave.
Well, time to head back to the party.
I mean, you could have handled this with diplomacy by persuasion, but no, you tried to lunge at him.
He insulted the guy who turned me. He insulted my paw.
Yeah, you're half bake. You're half bake.
I know, but it's like that's a raw topic for her.
Anyway, back to small talk. Cam's not happy with me.
I mean,
Buddy's gonna come back. No, dear. She looks a bit scraped up.
you got in a fight with an animal over your deer and lost.
We have to leave by tomorrow.
Hi, what's up?
I mean, that was the plan, but
It's more urgent now.
Again, why?
I found out why Nothing Light wants to hang out around here.
monster in the woods?
That Buddy gets it's not. She gets a little indignant looking.
Fuzzy monster in the woods.
In control, so no, not a monster.
Is that so?
Fuzzy monster in the woods.
We're in a werewolf's territory.
It was a custom one. Anyway,
He took my deer.
Aw.
You poached
No,
on his
sure.
land.
I'm going to look to the guy with that is here with us. You know, the guy with the repairs and all that. Do you know if there's a stream, river, bath, anything of the sort nearby?
Oh, well, I know this small stream nearby that's about 30 minutes away.
Not enough time. Dark and
By the time Cam would get back, it'd be past dark.
yeah.
So we're just gonna skip through all the time.
I mean, Cam has to do her thing in the course of an hour. I said you guys had 2 hours to do shit. This is just when Cam came back. You guys still have your 2 hours to spend however you wish. It's just by the time Cam gets there and back, it will be an hour. It will be cutting
You
it
also
close.
said it'll be dark.
If Cam hurries, she'll most likely get back before it gets dark if she goes to the spring.
Which means we have 1 hour,
Yep.
not 2. You lied to me.
No. Cam's hunting ability takes an hour to do.
Yeah.
So when she came back, this after an hour.
So, guys, I found other stuff. I'm feeding everyone. Everyone gets food.
Alright.
What's
So-
everyone else doing for their hour before the other hour?
One more. I need to roll one more time
I'm
for the
gonna
next
go
hour.
get water.
Uh,
I'm gonna go get buckets of water.
All right, that was for the other one because I am going to probably cut
So
this one
before
close.
knowing anything that Cam just told you, your character would go get buckets of water. Because this is before Cam came back.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
after all, we do have to get water and a few other things.
Okay.
And I'll probably help with that because the person going to get water isn't a fighter as he is so claimed, so
Yes.
be rather smart of me to assist him.
Yeah, you go get water. Nothing extraordinary happens. You do,
Right.
in the distance, hear a few birds like flying quickly away.
Well, that's comforting.
My character will try to convince an animal to become his familiar.
First roll survival for tracking an animal, and then if you find one, like, how are you going to convince it? Speak with animals, animal friendship.
Speak with animals.
All right, so give me that survival roll, please. You find a squirrel.
Cool.
Just you're just eating like a bit of a nut. It looks like it just finished its nut. It looks to be a really fat squirrel.
Is it Peter Griffin Squirrel?
No,
I know. Dang, you don't get the joke.
I don't.
But I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals and say hello there.
Huh? Oh, you talking to me?
It says, "Yep."
Food. Give me food.
I'll give you food if you become my familiar.
Fuck you. Give me food.
Squirrel personality on point.
Fuck you. Give me food. I got kids to feed. As it kind of looks down at his stomach.
So your mother.
Fuck you. Give me food.
I mean, how much food do you want?
Looks down at his stomach. Got food to feed. Got kids to feed.
Got food to feed? Damn.
Got food to feed.
It's
That's
currently
a food
thinking.
baby.
It's just like you can tell this squirrel is, and maybe a few months in, like she could be due for any time. You can't really, it's hard to say, but by the size of her, yeah, she's been cooking for a little bit.
My God, who cooks a pregnant squirrel?
I mean, it's the same thing as why do people eat balut?
I mean, it's extra protein.
As it just
Oh,
looks
God.
around. It just looks around, like nervous that something's going to come by and attack it.
I mean, if you come with me, you'll be protected from predators.
Fuck you,
Like
I want
birds.
food.
And you never ask how much food you want.
Fuck you, give me food. The squirrel has very few thoughts.
I'm not reading his mind, I'm talking to it.
Oh, no, yes, but I'm just saying it's just repeating what it's thinking.
You never answered how much food you wanted.
How much, you dumb bitch?
My poor Sophie. She's a little lonely. I don't want to bring her upstairs because she'll just bark during the recording. She doesn't like my microphone. Oh, Sophie.
If you don't give me an answer, I can't give you food.
This is gonna go on for a while. How long does your spell last?
"10 minutes.
The back and forth of a fucking squirrel.
My character is trying to be nice to it. It's like, how much do you want? You'll give that amount. It just needs to say a number.
The squirrel doesn't know a fucking number.
How
It
much?
could just say,
Oh my
I
god, it doesn't have
want-
concept of that.
It's just like
it could have literally just said a lot.
a lot of food. As it kind of quickly
Yeah.
climbs up a tree. Looks around. Like it thinks as you see a snake was about to try to get close to it. It's looking down at you. Okay. So,
How long does it take for us to go get water?
30 minutes one way, then 30 minutes back.
Alright, so an hour.
Yeah.
After that, Duran's gonna lay down for a nice nap because, well, Food was already eaten.
Okay.
Water has been gotten for the next stage of the trip, and I don't have any particular thing that I need to do, so sleep it is.
Okay. I had to actually look up the intelligence of a squirrel. It did
Fucking
decide,
low.
and then decide, okay, what would a pregnant, like, female squirrel, like, what would her priorities be?
Welcome to the world of GMs. Have to question squirrel mentality.
Including if you have a goddamn druid in the party.
And then the druid only chooses to speak in squirrel.
I mean, I feel like I was like, well, he rolled low, but there's plenty of like small animals. I'll give him. He can try a squirrel. I don't think a squirrel would be too much of a problem. You know, it's not like a bird, so squirrels have limits. Then I was like, okay, what? Okay, female squirrel. It looks big, so I was like, look at intelligence of squirrels, and I'm like, okay then. Okay then. There's only so much I can do. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
God, drinking nothing but water is great.
Test? Okay, yeah, my mic is still working.
Including for the fact that, you know, the tea I made, you know, went bad during my power shortage. Made this really nice blend. It was supposed to help my throat, you know, so I can talk longer. Got it from the internet.
So, Buddy is. No, once she gets back from the hunt, she's just gonna lay down depressed. Cause a lot of emotions just hit her hard. She's messing around with her dwarven amulet.
So
she's in a mood.
So everybody comes back and sees everybody who's there comes, or you know, all that comes and sees Buddy moping around like a moody teenager.
Not my problem.
As she's just moping around, saying she was going to go hunting, but didn't bring anything back.
In fact, she looks like she got beat up.
As I've come back from my second gathering.
Yeah.
It's only one higher, so
me and Jacob would have been back from the first one.
Yeah.
So she would have come up to me and Jeroen.
Yeah.
Jeroen is laying down for good sleep. She does not let much get in the way of her getting a good night's rest.
Yep. I'm going to walk over to our fuzzy dragonborn. I'm going to hand her a bar of soap.
She looks up at you, and she's clearly been crying. Look, I'm not in the mood to banter, fight right now.
Well, that makes it easy for me. I'm not in the mood of smelling somebody who smells like, well, death. I think that's a good way to put it. I'm not looking forward to sleeping in an enclosed space with that. I brought water. Well, me and Jeroen brought water. We're cleaning you. Well, Would you prefer it if I just do it? Or do you want to take care of it?
Just leave me alone.
I will go get the water.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay, okay, Bex. Got it. Cool.
There's there's a werewolf out there.
Well, he's not
And-
here.
I let my anger get the better of me.
Again, he's not here, so I don't see why this is an immediate problem. Your smell is.
I'll be back.
My smell is not an immediate problem. It hides my scent from the likes of him.
I don't know if you know how smell actually works. Because that is not at all how animals function. So we can do this the easy way, where you go and bathe yourself, or I can bring the water here, I can dump it on you, scrub you until you're clean, and then dump the next one on you.
Do you get a glare like I am not in the mood to fuck around right now?
I am going to glare back.
Give me a
We're doing
second.
this.
Someone's knocking on my door.
I have things for this, Austin.
I'm in the middle of something. I'll clean the table when I'm done.
Oh boy, Crow, don't do this to the cam. This is mean. This is bullying.
No, I am also establishing dominance here. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, this shit's going down.
I am going to snarl at you. We are doing this one way or the other.
Yeah. Snarl, oh, buddy grabs you by the throat and slams you against the wall. I am not in the mood.
Austin, how long have we been talking?
I would say about 4 minutes. Words of terror.
Wisdom save, Cam.
What's your spell save DC? 16 is your spell. What's your spell DC?
She beat it. It's a 13.
Yeah, so Cam is not frightened of you.
I advise you let go of me.
You're just like... You don't even see it, do you? You're just... like his killers. You're just like everyone else in the fucking church.
Can I interrupt this? As Callie's just sitting in the corner as all this unfolds.
Oh no! This is a wooden building.
Alright, cool.
So we would have heard that slam.
Yeah.
Interruption to this before Carl starts speaking.
Boom.
Hand axe in the wall next to both of you. Shut up, both of you. Trying to sleep.
Can you not put a hole in the wall I just fixed? Please?
You can fix it
I
in
thought
the
you fixed the
morning.
roof.
I did. You think the roof was the only thing that needs fixing?
Shrug.
Your rune is going to roll over. If the two of you want to fight, do it outside. But I don't think the monsters are going to let you have it. Put aside your differences. Get the fuck to sleep. She can bathe in the morning. We've been dealing with this for 3 days. I think one more is not going to kill you, Carl.
I haven't been sleeping next to her. And quite honestly, I could still smell her from across the fucking room.
I mean, you're free to sleep outside.
I'll sit on the
Gladly.
floor, and Buddy grabs her bedroll, goes into a corner, and plops down.
Anyway,
Sleeping
I do my
outside with
trance.
the werewolf is probably better than sleeping inside with an over-emotional teenager that'll stab me in my sleep.
I'll stab you while you're still awake if you don't shut up and go to sleep now.
I'm just there in
Preferable.
a, I'm just
See?
there in a
Somebody
trance.
that knows.
Buddy is going to mutter under her breath, well, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're sleeping with a werewolf.
You know,
I'm gonna go climb a tree.
I'm gonna have the NPC not hear that dialogue.
Yeah.
Heather, I'm not afraid to
Look,
make
if you two are gonna go have canoodling time, Can you make it somewhere else? I'm trying to fucking do my research and other people are trying to sleep. Shut the fuck up, please.
Oh, hey, Doc. As this guy goes over to you.
All right, I gotta go clear the table. I'll be right back.
Hey,
I'm just there in the corner, just like, huh. I wonder if I should shut them up permanently.
you know, hey, Doc, I didn't realize you were leaving Void.
I'm sorry, I treat a lot of patients. Who the fuck are you?
He kind of sighs. Name's Dan. I'm the
Last name?
Dan Williams.
I reach in my bag and just pull out a file.
Dan Williams hasn't had any major problems, but he did take his daughter to get seen by you when she nearly broke her arm.
Yes, the one with the strong daughter. How is she doing?
She's doing a lot better thanks to you. But
no issues.
no, not right now. I mean, I don't know how she's doing this exact moment, considering, you know. But it's just a little bit of a shock to see you out of Void.
Yes, well, I have spent the last 6 years there. I assumed it would be weird. But I am heading over to Riven to advanced studies.
Well, I wish you luck in your endeavor. Thanks again for all the help you gave us.
It's fine. If she ever breaks something again, bring her back.
As he just goes over. Well, night, Doc. As he's just gonna go to sleep.
I'm back.
Hi, Beck. Name's down. By the way, back to your conversation.
I'm gonna stab you.
Back to your conversation, Umbreon.
It only lasts 10 minutes, though.
I know. 10 minutes hasn't been up for Umbreon. It kind of looks at you as it looks at the snake. The snake. Yes.
I'm gonna ask both of them which one of them wants to become my familiar, because that's the one I'm going to help.
As the snake just looks at you. You're too big. As it just slithers away. It's not gonna fuck with something bigger than itself. It can't take you on, so it's not going to try. It's going to try to find its meal.
Oh. I think it was after that rodent.
It was.
If I'm correct.
Yeah, but the squirrel realized and climbed up a tree. So it's just gonna go find another meal. Way of life, people.
Neat.
Way of life.
Do I kill that squirrel? Nah, that would be too mean. And my character doesn't want to be mean.
So there's a squirrel.
Yeah. I'll leave it a berry since it asked for some food.
It comes down, takes the berry.
Cool, I'm leaving.
Thank you. As you leave, and you notice something.
What?
You notice squirrel following you.
Neat. I'll be like, every time I ask it to do something it doesn't want to do, I'll give it a free berry or a nut.
When kids come, I leave.
I mean, sure.
It's a kind of. Do you stop as you're talking?
No, I'm going to keep on walking and also throw it a nut because it can actually save that for later.
It will grab it. And as it grabs it, it's also going to dash up your leg and climb onto your shoulder and put the nut in your hair.
If it wants to put it there, that's fine.
I mean, unless you're going
I'm
to
making food, so I'm away from the computer.
Actually, your clothes would have pockets, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna find an empty pocket and start storing food there. And when it's nighttime, it will sleep in that pocket.
Neat.
You have a squirrel.
Yay. A familiar.
You have a squirrel. It does not act the same as a familiar. You feed it.
What's the
It
difference?
you feed it. It does what you tell it. That's the relationship you have with it. It's not magically bound to you.
So probably, won't run and be a distraction for a werewolf.
Yeah. No.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Cam. Umbreon managed to give his nut to a squirrel.
I don't know about this one, Chief.
Yeah,
I
I was
mean-
there for that.
No, he gave her a second one.
But
It's fine.
He double nutted the squirrel.
God damn it.
Eins, that's just purposely making it wrong.
Eins.
Anyway. I believe... Is that all of us for the evening?
I believe so.
I'm sleeping outside in a tree.
Cool.
All right.
Next morning, the sun
I
rises.
am getting up before the sun. I'm legitimately sleeping
Why
my
it's-
8 hours and then getting up immediately.
I assume as soon as it's safe enough to do so.
Yes.
Okay, so the moment it's safe enough, you get up. You have like
The moment it's safe enough, I also go outside because I only needed to sleep for 4 hours.
Well, you don't technically sleep.
Yeah.
Meditate for 4
yeah.
hours.
But yeah, Carl, you're awake. You probably have like 20 minutes before everyone else wakes up.
I'm getting the
Except for
buckets.
me. I'm out.
We
here.
established we're doing this in the morning.
You demanded we do this in the morning.
No, Jeroen demanded we do this in the morning. I wanted to do it last night.
I bet you slept fine too.
It wouldn't be the first time I've slept in a tree. I slept outside. I wasn't in the building. I straight up refused.
You are picky.
Kelly, or not Kelly, or Buddy.
Oh, why is there so much shit to Wait, my
Buddy.
mic's turned on.
Hey, Buddy, you're you're having a good dream. It's a dream of one of your earlier childhood memories of, you just being a happy little Dragonborn girl playing with Papa. You just got back from your first hunt and you're so proud and he's proud of you. It's all happy go rainbow sunshines. Carl, what do you do?
I'm getting my soap and I am waiting. I am standing over her, waiting, with soap in hand. Oh, and Austin,
Yes.
my words of terror comes back every short rest.
Short or long rest, yep.
Just in case it's relevant.
You
To the
wouldn't
two
fucking
people
dare.
who it's relevant. I have left you messages.
You
Boy.
wouldn't-
One moment.
Fucking dare.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna do that to you while
God.
you're
Okay,
asleep. That's
first
fucked.
you. Yes. And that's off the end. Yeah,
Wait, that should be the
I-
that should be the.
I got one from Authy too, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. That
No.
yeah, no, like I don't plan on it, but maybe you never know.
No, I was referring to John and Carl. I told them both what they would see because they were up when I was out.
Okay.
What they do with the information, I don't give a shit.
Well, okay. So, Cameron, you start to wake up by your morning routine, and you had one of the best night's sleeps you've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, you were on a great hunt. You.
Yeah, I get up, I stretch. I think I'm back at the order. I think everything is fine, and everything was just a bad nightmare. I was injured, so they've basically just had me under for a little while.
Good thing you're awake now.
By the way, when it became safe, I went to go get food for Donkey before Donkey would wake up.
Oh, Donkey appreciates that.
To be fair, I talk to the donkey when no one's around, so...
You are my only friend. You're my only true
Now,
friend, and
if you
I
ask
can only
the-
trust you.
If you ask the druid, the donkey would see you as a friend. As less
Well,
than
here's
an
the
ogre.
problem. He's a ranger. He probably has the ability to actually talk to it.
I don't think Ainz has that spell.
It is first level.
I don't remember.
Oh,
I did.
hey, I can now give myself a ponytail.
No, I don't have it. I talk to it, and I talk to my dad, who is dead.
Gonna
Okay,
refresh.
so he's just weird.
He's crazier than me.
Okay, that's debatable. He doesn't expect
That's
a
up for
response.
discussion.
Time to get up, Fuzzy.
Hmm?
It's bath time.
I just realized how horrified Buddy is at that. This scene is just hilarious.
Yeah.
God, it's Senko all over again.
Yeah, God, it is.
But I'm not at the end of this one.
Yes, now you get to know what my enjoyment was like. It's great, isn't it?
It's euphoric, actually. It's actually euphoric.
So, again, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
You're getting your legs kicked out from under you.
That's going to be a check.
What disadvantage do you have? Exhaustion.
Okay, so what do I roll?
I believe athletics.
One moment.
Fuck.
This would be considered surprise, so as a modified attack action, you make a athletics check contested by... Scrolling.
Probably acrobatics.
No, my...
Here, are we leaving or are we still staying?
I'm bathing her before we fucking leave.
There we go. Yes, contesting... Alright.
Oh, so in the early morning, my character's gonna check up on Paige's character because
Yes, it's
She's
strength
at six.
athletics,
Hold on,
contested
let's
by
see
the
this
targets. Athletics or dexterity acrobatics, your choice.
Hey, Cam.
But for
Yeah.
Wouldn't Cam have a... Oh, wait.
she
Doesn't
already
matter.
applied disadvantage.
Yeah. So, Carl, you quickly, jump over as she tries to sweep your legs.
Oh, she's going to try and sweep me, and I'm going to jump onto her chest.
Pounce.
Yeah, I'm having none of it.
I get the feeling the entire party is just like, when are they gonna kiss already?
Nope. Are you two fighting again?
Yes.
I told we established she's taking a bath this morning. We're doing it.
I never
don't give a
agreed to
shit.
take a goddamn bath.
We all have to go to the same place unless you want to run off into the woods.
You
And I
just
can
see me
throw
sit up
you
from my
off.
bedroll. Who the fuck is being so loud in the morning?
You see Carl on top of Buddy.
Like physically standing on her chest.
Well, I
taking
figured
a
one
bath.
of you would assert dominance eventually.
Yes, fascinating.
Ugh. And he's gonna stand up and reach into his bag to pull out a vial.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just gonna start walking towards him.
I am right. With this distraction, I am going to bite Carl.
On the leg?
I'm on your chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite him on the leg.
I'm on your chest. Good luck
Yeah,
with
you
that.
you can't really get up.
Cam,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't
Cam,
really
before
move.
you do, Cam, just remember what you are and how it spreads.
With her
And I know
blanket-
how
Quite.
it spreads.
with
Hey, Carl.
hold on. With a blood hunter thing, it doesn't spread like that. With the blood hunters, particularly, you have to have the potion. You cannot spread your lycanthropy.
It's a weird.
Okay, thank you.
Paige is like, okay, yes, continue.
I was just saying that because I didn't want Cam to feel guilty if she turned someone.
No.
Oh
For a different reason.
boy.
Your leg is right there. I just want to chomp on it.
Yeah, but guess what? Your neck's too short.
Yeah. You gotta make an athletics check to try to get Carl off you.
I am still staring at the doctor. What is that in your hand?
11.
Vial. Smell it.
Lucas, at this point, you
No, thank you.
kind
I'm
of
gonna pop open the
ports
cork.
for the athletics.
And just push it towards his nose.
I
Wait, Carl.
am having none of this.
athletics first, as this is all happening.
Sure thing. Make sure I'm not on. Okay.
I win, and
Okay.
as you try and as you uncork,
Are you sure? Are you
No, that
sure?
was-
No,
that was
Doctor,
for me.
you
Oh, that was
yours.
his turn?
Yes, that was for
I mean, you
them
can grapple.
Okay.
You can grapple
And-
Carl.
I'm not trying to grapple him. No.
No, he's trying to shove that in my face, and I'm having none of it. That's how none of it I'm having. Get the fuck away from me.
My character's gonna wake up.
As you,
Yes,
wake
that's
everybody up.
underway.
That's a.
that's gonna hit
Everybody
everybody
wake
in the room. That's
Is that
gonna-
a dexterity or a constitution?
Come on.
That's, okay.
that hits everybody in the room.
It doesn't push you back, and
Yeah.
you take half damage. And
Cool.
Cam
No,
is pushed
Cam.
into the floor.
No, Cam would not be in your queue because you were on top of her, and that is from your point outward, unless you are centering on yourself, in which you would also take damage.
Yeah.
Remember, think of it like Hulk clap. You slap your hand, and from that point outwards,
Spell.
it is not a. No, it's self 15-foot cube. Again, it goes from your point, and you select a cube around your point and touching it. That does not mean you have to be inside of it.
Oh.
No, Thunderwave's range is literally self.
Yeah.
Lucas, we've been over this.
Carl.
I'm reading it.
God damn it, Lucas! Do not
It
make me
starts at
pull out the
yourself and
DMP.
everyone 15 feet away from you.
Hey.
It does not hurt yourself or
Carl.
you would hit yourself all the time.
Hey, Carl. You remember that guy that was in the shed? Dead?
Come on.
Wait, are we all sleeping in the same room?
There's
Yes,
only
it's
one room. It's only one
Everyone
room.
This is a way station. It's very small.
Everyone's awake.
So, Austin, I just DM'd you.
Oh boy, what's going on?
My character gets hit with thunder damage.
Oh no!
This is a medium difficulty.
Hey, Carl. Can you make me a con save, buddy? Hey, Carl.
I swear, if I'm unconscious, I'm literally going to fight people when I wake up.
Not quite unconscious.
You're loopy. Very, very, very loopy.
I'm
You've just
also
been hit.
very. Oh no, Authy. What's the worst thing than being loopy? Being pissed and loopy.
See, this is a muscle relaxer, so
I just collapsed on top of Cam. Probably groin in her face, actually, if I collapsed forward.
I would have caught you in my arms. Don't worry. So I actually need to make a check for that. I think
Yeah.
Yes, because that's a reaction.
that would be athletics.
Yeah, you pass.
Cool. Sorry,
Okay,
buddy,
so
but
am I okay, wait, no, that did I ever get fully healed or no, I didn't.
Yeah, no.
We never took a long rest.
You
And
can
you
take-
didn't roll hit die.
You can take short rest to roll hit dice, but that's about it. So when you finish your short rest,
4
like,
hit points.
you're at 4 hit points now?
I have 4 hit points.
Before
Man,
spell
you're
or after?
unconscious.
Before or after spell?
Spell.
After?
Yeah.
Okay. Cam. Ow. That hurt a lot.
That also hurt me significantly. I took 7 from that.
Also, hey guys, there's a dead body.
My character would be like
Austin, is the dead body inside or outside?
Inside.
inside. He
Just
literally
mention
killed
my
someone
note.
on accident. My character was Sai. I didn't know I would be accompanied on children on this journey. As you start to see his hair turning red.
This was not my fault.
You two have been bickering ever since I met you two. So stop talking about this isn't your fault. Either you two are getting along or I'm leaving you both as dead weight.
Well, Kelly's just sort of like still in her corner, like, when are they going to stop fighting?
Next time you drop if you don't start getting along, I'm not helping you back up. So either start ignoring him or start making compromises with him. But if this continues, he tries to calm down.
I like to remind the fact that Lucas was the one who engaged.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they've been bickering ever since they met.
Listen,
This has only caused trouble.
buddy, just take the soap. Go take a bath. You need to clean out your wound anyway. Stitching needs to be either taken out or bandages replaced. You can't keep being dirty. It's only going to make your wound
I'm
worse.
fine. I'll bathe
No.
when we get to the city.
Doctor's orders. Clean now.
I'll clean when I get out of the werewolf's territory.
It will take you 5 minutes.
You clearly don't have scales.
They're terrible to clean. That's why I wanted
Yeah.
to assist.
Yeah.
Look, I'll take a bath when we're out of the other werewolves. When we're out of the werewolf's territory. Because honestly, that guy's already pissed at me, and now you killed someone. Like now, she notices the dead body.
All could have been avoided.
Look,
Actually,
let's just
I'm
get on
very
the road.
floppy right now.
Let's just get on the road. I promise I'll bathe at the next way station. I promise.
We're taking the buckets. We're doing it after the territory immediately.
Fine.
With the thunder wave, the buckets got spilled.
They were outside.
No, you said you had your buckets in hand.
No, I didn't.
Bucket of water and soap.
No, I didn't. I said I had my soap. That was it. I didn't bring the buckets inside because I didn't want to spill them. I would have thrown them on you if that was the case.
Fine.
Either way, you guys could just get more water on the way there, so it doesn't really matter
Yeah.
either one way or another.
I think this
So
is
my character
probably...
would literally just ask, you don't even need to like each other, just for the rest of the journey, just be quiet.
So, this is probably a good time, but the door is gonna open, and a disheveled Jaroon's gonna step inside. What's happened?
The two dragonborns got into a fight because one wouldn't take a bath and the other was trying to force her to take a bath. So they accidentally killed a person in their fight. From what I can tell, one is currently basically paralyzed at the moment.
Okay.
Okay,
One.
well, but
You killed someone.
The man's body is currently right beside the door.
look to your right.
Eyes slowly drifting to the side.
I'm just going to actually go check the body as the doctor confirm it's actually deceased.
Oh,
And
And
you
then
know-
I just flop on the floor.
Not salvageable.
I promise you, he's fucking dead.
Probably.
Yeah,
Four hit
dead.
point commoner got hit with 15 and probably failed to save.
they're dead.
We're lucky he's in one piece.
It's Thunder. He
Alright.
probably has a bunch of broken bones, but
Yeah.
it's not going to tear him apart.
All right, one.
His eyes are open.
That's terrifying.
He dead.
Do you know what pressure does to the eyes?
Yeah, I know.
They pop like raisins.
Well, I've rolled up my
Alright.
bedroll, I've walked out, and I'm sitting in the cart.
No. You get. As you just see Callie just walking out. If she's still wobbly, she's using your warhammer. No. You get back in here. You help cause this. You help bury the body.
Don't need to bury the body.
Now,
I'm just slowly, probably flop rolling towards the door.
You're getting picked up by your head.
Hello.
We are going to have a conversation about when and when not murder is okay.
Understandable.
We did not expect it to go like
I am so glad I got that approved so early.
well, it makes sense. I just.
Now, Jorun is going to turn to face the rest of the party because she had to walk in to pick up
Carl.
limp Carl. Now,
My character is injured and angry.
My character
Everyone,
looks like they want to be
let
back
this
and
be a
forth.
lesson as to why it is not good for infighting. Everyone loses.
he started it!
I don't care who started it. I delayed it yesterday so it could be handled in the morning. If you went against it, that is between you and him.
And you
Which,
didn't take it
as we all can
outside.
see, went absolutely atrociously.
Hey,
So,
quick question for Authy. Are you going to close the man's eyes?
Mate, there's nothing too close. His eyelids are gone.
I mean, there's
When I
not-
said his
Okay,
eyes
just-
popped like grapes, I meant it.
Okay, so can I just... Okay, my character's going to say, not to mention he asked you guys to take this outside. You did this inside.
I didn't bring the
Shit.
water inside.
Shut up, Carl.
Carl has dropped their
Now
sub, by
then.
the way.
He looked like one of the Inquisitors.
I know. We are
Look like-
going to
Ow!
pack up.
He's.
We are going to
I
leave
woke up
the
and
body
there's a
out in
giant
the
ass
woods for the
bronze
werewolf.
dragon standing over me with something in his hand. I thought it was a knife.
It's
Enough. I don't care. We are going to deal with this. We are not going to be wanted for murder in a place where that is punishable by death.
Isn't that
And we are going to
death
leave.
everywhere?
Well, no. That's prison time typically for a very long time. This is a place where revenge is very much so a religion, and therefore they are much more keen on murder revenge.
Hey, quick question. Hey, John.
What?
I assume you would
Where's
be
my donkey?
coming. You'd be coming back, right?
Hmm.
You're
John
leaving-
absolutely heard a boom.
as you're coming
Well, brought
back,
me back.
you see your donkey completely freak out. It is running past you.
Wrong. I would have jumped on it.
Wrong. Get the fuck over here.
No,
Anyway.
when it saw you, it would calm down and try to go to you.
Exactly.
Carl is
Gave
getting
it food.
carried and then plopped, not aggressively, because, well, I'm not that angry with him, but he's getting placed not too gently in the back of the cart, and then Jorun is going to go to deal with the body. Everyone else can have the clean job of grabbing and setting up their gear. Her shit was already packed before she left.
Yeah, it's just my bedroll, so.
I never have a reason to unpack.
My character would help you with the body. He personally either says we should burn it to ash or leave it as compost for trees.
Well, like she said, she's going to just carry it out and after probably a good 500-600 feet.
We hunted in
Toss it.
another. We hunted in another werewolf's territory. We'll leave it for him as a gift.
You hunted. I accidentally murdered.
Where else?
If you wish to say something for the spirit of the man that was murdered in cold blood, any apologies you wish to offer, you are free to do so. Your religion is not my persecution. And she is going to turn away from the body and start walking back to the group.
Guys,
I'm sitting next to Carl.
Can I move my fingers at all?
That stuff lasts for, I believe, 10 minutes for the weak version.
The question is still, can I move my fingers?
It's difficult, but yes.
There is a drum playing a somber beat. Because I cannot play anything right now.
But he's sitting next to you, Carl, and she says, I'm sorry, alright?
We are bathing you next time.
Look, There weren't a lot of other Dragonborn where I grew up.
Evidently.
Man.
And the ones that were in the church, and
Oh, the church hates me.
you look just like one of them.
And looks aren't everything. I know I'm
It's-
beautiful, but shit.
It's hard to look at you and not see this Inquisitor.
Do I even sound like an inquisitor? I just
Yes!
accidentally murdered somebody and then went, hey guys, let's play some drum. Because I can't fucking move.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my composure. I really am.
It's starting with a K.
Yes.
No, that was just something else.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just needed a moment.
Because let me tell you something. If I can smell you,
I'm back.
everyone can smell you. The soap removes the bad smell. It replaces it with a more natural flowery smell, making you harder to track. It's not just for my sake.
What did Paige roll for her save against the spell? Because Paige would have got hit by that spell too.
The room was less than 15 feet.
10. She took. Wait, no, that was Cam. She did not roll a save. She needed to roll a save.
It's not a big thing.
Yes, it's just enough for people to sleep in an enclosed space. No. 13, that was a pass. You took 7 points of damage. However, that feels to you. I don't know your hit point total.
Hers was like, I believe.
No, Athi tried to make me collapse inside, and I used to try and get him the fuck away from me.
And it didn't really work because Jacob backed me up.
I didn't back you up with anything.
It kind of backed me up.
My character is just done.
No, and it's still a self spell, Jacob.
No, I posted the video.
You posted the video, I read the actual thing.
Lucas,
Oh,
I swear to fuck.
Look up the goddamn spell and read the wording.
Yes, I have.
Can we
Lucas,
just?
I promise you.
Can we
I will
just
argue this
continue?
after the game.
Yeah, just let's move on.
Swear to fuck, I'm gonna beat you with a DMG after this.
I have the fucking DMG.
I'm going to go to Texas and beat your ass with your DMG.
You know, this NPC was gonna be like, oh shit, you guys are here. Oh, thanks, Doc, for your help. Sorry to see you go. Hope you have a nice life.
I mean,
Leaves.
at least he won't have any more pains anymore. And he doesn't have to pay any more hospital bills.
He paid his bills.
He doesn't have to pay anymore.
By the way,
I mean,
just from what we know of this guy's backstory, you just murdered a father. This girl will never know what happened to her dad.
Yes,
Guys,
Paige.
I also like to point out, if I hadn't made that save, that would have killed me.
Oh,
It
No,
would have
you were
doubled your hit points.
No, it would have dropped you. There's a difference.
It would have dropped you, but it would have hurt.
Seeing how injured you are, my character will heal you with a cure wound.
Just get moving.
I think she's at
I
like
hate
5
this.
HP.
Yeah, I'm at 7, but I'm probably gonna
Why
lose
is this guy murdered?
Because of Thunderwave.
Stupidity.
No, I mean that's what my character says. Why is this
That's
guy
on you,
dead?
princess.
Stupidity. That's why.
Things
Paige,
happen.
you're back
I'll
at-
inform you.
I
I'm
believe
also
you're-
very floppy.
I believe you're back at full page. 7 plus
This is
6.
why
No, that's only
no one
14.
trusts magic casters. It always brings trouble.
That is the one spell that I have to defend myself as well. Everything
Why
else.
did you lose using
Circumstantial.
closed room? You could have hurt the rest of us as well.
He did hurt all of us.
I'm sorry. I had saw somebody approaching me with a vial that I assumed was going to either knock me unconscious or poison me.
No, I only removed your abilities to walk for a short period of time. Oh,
Honestly,
that's right. By the way, and I'm just since he can't move right now. There's a little white stick I'm going to put up near his nose. Crack it. Smelling salts. He can move.
Fuck you.
Look, it's not my fault that medicine sucks and stinks.
It's more like, could have just made the fairy one take a bath. That was it. That's all I needed.
See, but you were causing problems, and you caused even bigger problems.
guys,
Because you approached me with a vial.
guys. I think we need to get moving now.
Yes,
That's
we should.
up to the
Austin,
man with the
perception
donkey.
check.
As I literally had stated, I come out the forest and just was like, "Why is there a dead body?" Everyone said, "This is why we don't trust magic." I'm like, "No one explained anything."
Paige said stupidity.
Yeah. Okay, so you hook up the donkey, gets hooked up out there, you know. And once, yeah, and it's spooked. It got spooked pretty badly. It eats, it gets hooked up, and you know, you guys travel again. I assume.
Cam gets sprayed with perfume again.
This is probably a good place to call it, and then we will discuss some other stuff later. It's almost been 4 hours. It's close enough.
Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna call it, guys.
No, that was fun.
Yes, and Lucas,
you guys just-
I will concede to one thing. It's not the DMG. I'm going to beat you to death with the player's handbook.
Okay.
I have one of those as well.
So, before we end the stream and all that, I've got a few things to say. First off, everybody, welcome to level 4.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate me now.
No. I remember what Austin said about level 4 for me. Oh dear.
It's fine.
I have my third
Lucas,
level.
that's a picture directly from the PHP.
And also, feel bad about yourself, Carl. You killed an innocent man.
I don't feel bad. I was
Anyway.
defending myself.
Anyway.
Did you cut the camera?
Not yet. Anyway, I hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. Next week will be Pokemon Rising Star. I hope everybody be ready for that. And it's your boy, Downhill Games, and we're signing out. Bye-bye.